You're tuned in to the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network. Today's Long Island Ducks game broadcast will begin shortly. Every game this season will be broadcast live on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network with high-definition video and audio via Boxcast. Fans can tune into the game on the Ducks' official Facebook page or YouTube channel, as well as the team's official website, liducks.com. Thank you for tuning in, and stand by for complete coverage of today's game. 2022 individual game tickets are now on sale. Fans can purchase their tickets by visiting the Fairfield Properties Ballpark box office, calling 631-940-TIXX, or going online to liducks.com. Season ticket packages and mini plans are also available. To find out more information and secure your seats, please call 631-940-3825 to speak with someone in the ticket office. Get your business recognized by hundreds of thousands of Long Islanders by taking advantage of the advertising and sponsorship opportunities currently available with the Long Island Ducks. For more information, please call 631-940-3825, extension 106, or check us out on the web at liducks.com. The Ducks offer many packages available for groups to enjoy a game. The team offers block seating, pregame and in-game picnics, luxury suites, an exclusive party deck, and so much more. In addition, groups have the opportunity to take part in a variety of exclusive experiences, such as performing the national anthem or taking the field with the Ducks as the Nicolak Dream Team. Group ticket packages are now on sale. Please call 631-940-3825 to speak with someone in the group sales department. Looking for official Long Island Ducks merchandise, hard-to-find memorabilia, team apparel, and so much more? Then be sure to check out the Waddle Inn Shop, the official merchandise store of the Ducks. Fans can visit the shop online anytime at liducks.com by clicking the merchandise icon. The store is open on game days Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and then during the game from inside the ballpark only. On non-game days, the store is open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Children 14 and under can become members of the Bethpage Federal Credit Union Long Island Ducks Kids Club today. Kids will receive a unique gift package and take part in a variety of fun activities that come with being a member of the Kids Club. For more information on how to sign your child up, please visit liducks.com or call 631-940-3825. Quacker Jack, the 11-time Best Long Island Mascot, is now available for appearances at parties and other special events throughout the Long Island community. Please fill out and submit an appearance request form at liducks.com or contact the Community Relations Department at 631-940-3825 to book an appearance. Once again, thank you for tuning in to the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network. Today's game will begin momentarily. You're tuned in to the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network. Today's Long Island Ducks game broadcast will begin shortly. Every game this season will be broadcast live on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network with high-definition video and audio via Boxcast. Fans can tune into the game on the Ducks' official Facebook page or YouTube channel, as well as the team's official website, liducks.com. Thank you for tuning in, and stand by for complete coverage of today's game. 2022 individual game tickets are now on sale. Fans can purchase their tickets by visiting the Fairfield Properties Ballpark box office, calling 631-940-TIXX, or going online to liducks.com. Season ticket packages and mini plans are also available. To find out more information and secure your seats, please call 631-940-3825 to speak with someone in the ticket office. Get your business recognized by hundreds of thousands of Long Islanders by taking advantage of the advertising and sponsorship opportunities currently available with the Long Island Ducks. For more information, please call 631-940-3825, extension 106, or check us out on the web at liducks.com. The Ducks offer many packages available for groups to enjoy a game. The team offers block seating, pregame and in-game picnics, luxury suites, an exclusive party deck, and so much more. In addition, groups have the opportunity to take part in a variety of exclusive experiences, such as performing the national anthem or taking the field with the Ducks as the Nicolak Dream Team. Group ticket packages are now on sale. Please call 631-940-3825 to speak with someone in the group sales department. Looking for official Long Island Ducks merchandise, hard-to-find memorabilia, team apparel, and so much more? Then be sure to check out the Waddle Inn Shop, the official merchandise store of the Ducks. Fans can visit the shop online anytime at liducks.com by clicking the merchandise icon. The store is open on game days Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and then during the game from inside the ballpark only. On non-game days, the store is open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Children 14 and under can become members of the Bethpage Federal Credit Union Long Island Ducks Kids Club today. Kids will receive a unique gift package and take part in a variety of fun activities that come with being a member of the Kids Club. For more information on how to sign your child up, please visit liducks.com or call 631-940-3825. Quacker Jack, the 11-time Best Long Island Mascot, is now available for appearances at parties and other special events throughout the Long Island community. Please fill out and submit an appearance request form at liducks.com or contact the Community Relations Department at 631-940-3825 to book an appearance. Once again, thank you for tuning in to the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network. Today's game will begin momentarily. You're tuned in to the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network. Today's Long Island Ducks game broadcast will begin shortly. Every game this season will be broadcast live on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network with high-definition video and audio via Boxcast. Fans can tune into the game on the Ducks' official Facebook page or YouTube channel, as well as the team's official website, liducks.com. Thank you for tuning in, and stand by for complete coverage of today's game. 2022 individual game tickets are now on sale. Fans can purchase their tickets by visiting the Fairfield Properties Ballpark box office, calling 631-940-TIXX, or going online to liducks.com. Season ticket packages and mini plans are also available. To find out more information and secure your seats, please call 631-940-3825 to speak with someone in the ticket office. Get your business recognized by hundreds of thousands of Long Islanders by taking advantage of the advertising and sponsorship opportunities currently available with the Long Island Ducks. For more information, please call 631-940-3825, extension 106, or check us out on the web at liducks.com. The Ducks offer many packages available for groups to enjoy a game. The team offers block seating, pregame and in-game picnics, luxury suites, an exclusive party deck, and so much more. In addition, groups have the opportunity to take part in a variety of exclusive experiences, such as performing the national anthem or taking the field with the Ducks as the Nicolak Dream Team. Group ticket packages are now on sale. Please call 631-940-3825 to speak with someone in the group sales department. Looking for official Long Island Ducks merchandise, hard-to-find memorabilia, team apparel, and so much more? Then be sure to check out the Waddle Inn Shop, the official merchandise store of the Ducks. Fans can visit the shop online anytime at liducks.com by clicking the merchandise icon. The store is open on game days Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and then during the game from inside the ballpark only. On non-game days, the store is open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Children 14 and under can become members of the Bethpage Federal Credit Union Long Island Ducks Kids Club today. Kids will receive a unique gift package and take part in a variety of fun activities that come with being a member of the Kids Club. For more information on how to sign your child up, please visit liducks.com or call 631-940-3825. Quacker Jack, the 11-time Best Long Island Mascot, is now available for appearances at parties and other special events throughout the Long Island community. Please fill out and submit an appearance request form at liducks.com or contact the Community Relations Department at 631-940-3825 to book an appearance. Once again, thank you for tuning in to the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network. Today's game will begin momentarily.
This is Long Island Ducks baseball.
Justin Davies at the plate, the winning run at third. Crowd going nuts. Swung on, bouncing ball left side, off the mitt, up third baseman Brad Strauss. Here comes Willie Rodriguez. Justin Davies has done it again. The Ducks are one quack away from the championship. Jason Johnson makes the catch. He makes the catch, and the Long Island Ducks have swept the Camden River Sharks. They are the 2004 Atlantic League champions.
Line bunt up the third baseline. Esquivel charging in. They're not going to have a play, and the Ducks are the champions of the Atlantic League here in 2012. Going back is Adam Bailey. He settles under it. He makes the catch, and for a second straight year, the Atlantic League trophy will reside on Long Island. Swung on and missed for strike three. The Long Island Ducks have come to Texas, and they'll be bringing the trophy back home to Long Island. The Long Island Ducks are the 2019 Atlantic League champions.
And now it's time for the Long Island Ducks pregame show.
We are live here at Truist Point in High Point, North Carolina. It is time once again for Long Island Ducks baseball. And on this Thursday night, the Long Island Ducks wrap up their first road trip of the season, the final game of a 9-game road swing as they take on the High Point Rockers in the finale of a 3-game series. Well, good evening, everybody. My name is Michael Pollack. I'll be bringing you the play-by-play for all of tonight's action. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network, coming to you on liducks.com, Facebook Live, and youtube.com/DucksBaseball. Well, it has been tough sledding for the Ducks of late. They come into tonight's game having lost 4 in a row after getting off to a 3-1 start on this road trip, 4 consecutive defeats. And Long Island will try and make it 4 wins and 5 losses on the trip before they make their way back to Long Island after the game tonight. It'll be about a 10 or so hour drive back up to Central Islip. And then the Ducks will be right back in action tomorrow night, weather pending, of course, as they take on the Lancaster Barnstormers. Some rainy weather expected over the weekend, but hopefully the skies will clear up, and the Ducks will be able to get back to home baseball, which they haven't played since April the 24th. Last night, the Ducks got off to a poor start against the Rockers. Bennett Parry, the left-hander, who started for Long Island, lasted just 1 inning. He gave up 4 runs on 5 hits in the inning, as the Ducks fell behind early, and again, it was another early homer. Bennett Klinsky, a 2-run shot in the first inning, highlighting the frame. High Point would make it 5-0 in the third inning. On an RBI single by Johnny Field, they would add 3 more runs in inning number 5. All 4 of those runs coming against James Varela, and 2 of the 3 runs in the 5th came on a 2-out 2-run home run. That was off the bat of Johnny Field. Ducks got on the scoreboard in the 6th. In fact, they scored 3 runs in the inning to knock Andrew Church out of the game after Church started brilliantly. A 2-run triple by Johnny Turbo and a pinch hit roll ended the night for Church. L.J. Mazzilli followed with an RBI single, but that would be the closest the Ducks would come. And then in the bottom of the 6th, the Ducks gave all 3 runs right back as Dylan Pfeiffer allowed a 2-out 3-run home run to Tyler Ladendorf, part of an incredible day for Ladendorf. And so the Ducks again went down by 8. 11-3 at that point. They scratched out 2 runs in the 9th on a Sam Travis solo homer, his team leading 4th of the year, and an RBI single by Devin Marrero. But that was it for Long Island as they fell 11-5, doubled up in the hit column 16-8 last night. Andrew Church gets the win in his season debut to improve to 1-0. Bennett Parry the loss, fell to 0-1, and the star of the game was Tyler Ladendorf, the shortstop for High Point. Had 4 hits, all for extra bases, 3 doubles and a homer. He drove in 4 runs and scored 4 runs. We'll take a break here on the pregame show. When we come back, I'll be joined by Long Island Ducks outfielder Dustin Woodcock, who has certainly impressed in his early start to the season, his first year here with Long Island.
Hey fans, this is manager Wally Backman, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
When we see Long Island, we see you. Because at Catholic Health, we know that it's your remarkable lives that breathe life into our island. So at every Catholic Health hospital, practice, and care facility, we're able to provide the highest quality, most innovative care for your body, because our culture cherishes your humanity. Long live Long Island.
Take your group out to the game this season and enjoy all the fun of Ducks baseball at discounted prices with the picnic area, luxury suites, party deck, and so much more. Bringing your group to the game will be an unforgettable experience. The Ducks even offer opportunities to sing the national anthem, serve as the Ridgewood Savings Bank color guard, be the Nicolak Dream Team, or put on a pregame performance. To book your outing today, call 631-940-3825 and ask for the group sales department. Long Island Ducks baseball. Good times every time.
Getting ready for baseball here on this Thursday night in High Point, North Carolina. The Ducks and the Rockers in the final game of a 3-game series. Ducks trying to salvage the finale. The Rockers trying to complete a 3-game sweep. Dustin Woodcock certainly has impressed in his first season with the Ducks, third in professional baseball. Joined Long Island this year after spending 2 seasons with the Gateway Grizzlies in the Frontier League. And he's off to a hot start, hitting .361 with 13 hits in 36 at-bats, a home run, 5 RBIs, and 9 runs scored. I caught up with Dustin before today's game to talk about the importance of tonight's affair and what has attributed to his hot start this year. It's very early in the year, Dustin, but obviously team's going through a bit of a tough rut right now, 4 straight defeats. Final game of the road trip today. Just how important is it for you guys to take this game before heading back to Long Island?
Yeah, I think today's just as important as every day. We want to come out with a W every game, but I think you're right. Coming out with a win today, heading back into a home series is pretty big.
When you look at the last 4 games, I know there's been a couple things that seem to have been a struggle, but overwhelmingly, what do you think has been the one area of this team that has struggled over the last 4 days?
I think it's 3 facets. I think it could be. I think it's a little bit, not executing some pitches. I think it's not getting runs in when we have guys in scoring position. A lot of 2-out situations where we have guys in scoring position, we don't get a clutch hit. Myself included, and I think it's just a team effort. We're just not getting the job done.
When you look at this series, especially High Point hitting a lot of balls out of the ballpark, I know you're not a pitcher, but when you go up against a team like that tends to hit the ball out of the ballpark, what do you think as a pitching staff the guys have to do to try and limit that damage?
High Point's hot, so I think they just got to keep throwing it. I think they got to keep trusting their stuff, and I mean, we have faith in them in the field, so I think they just need to be confident in themselves and keep throwing the ball.
What's the message as an offense when you come back in the dugout after an inning like yesterday, the first inning where they put 4 runs up on the board early? What's the message to try and keep guys confident and focused in the game?
Every at-bat, you can't give away any at-bats, so whether we're up 10 or down 10, as a whole, we're going to take every at-bat very seriously and keep grinding through it.
You haven't been giving away many at-bats this year, hitting the ball very well in your first stint here with the Ducks. Overall, how are you feeling at the plate, and how much are you enjoying your first stint here on Long Island?
First off, I love it in Long Island. I love the staff. I love the players. I'm loving every bit of it. And as far as my body and swinging it, I feel pretty good. Just making adjustments day to day and trying to get better.
How helpful have guys like Luke Ford and Wally Backman, 2 guys who have both been to the major leagues, been to you thus far in the first 2 weeks of the year?
They've been great. It's just conversations and, subtle conversations and little pieces of advice to try to imply in BP and in the cage, and then, taking that to the game, obviously. But I've learned quite a bit already.
Who are some of the teammates that you've gravitated towards and become good friends with here in your first stint with the team?
Let's say Mike Wilansky was the first one. We're both from the St. Louis area. I get along with all the guys, I think. So Sam Travis, I talk a lot to. LJ Mazzilli, I talk a lot to about hitting. Fields, I talk a lot to, and Turbo about the outfielding. And, so I think kind of as a whole, a lot of them, yeah.
For a young guy who's coming into this league, this is only your 3rd season of professional baseball. Those guys have been playing a decade or more in pro ball. How important is it to you to go to those guys for advice and tips, especially here in the early going?
Oh, it's huge. It's huge. Every piece of, advice and knowledge that they give me, I try to keep and hang on to. That stems right off of, listening to Lou and Wally. It's just gathering information and trying to apply it.
Last but not least, Scott Harkin on the mound for you guys tonight in the series finale. He's had some ups and downs in his first couple starts. What do you think the key is for him to have success here tonight against that lineup?
trust his stuff and throw the ball. You know, I think we all have faith in him. We have faith in the whole staff. So I think he just got to trust his stuff and grind it.
Thanks so much for the time, Dustin. Best of luck here in this road trip finale.
All right, thank you.
That is Dustin Woodcock, outfielder for the Long Island Ducks. We will take a break. When we come back, we'll have the look at the pitching matchup, the starting lineups, and tonight's first pitch.
Hey fans, this is pitching coach Rick Tomlin, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Sayville Ford, the no-fees dealer, has been family-owned and operated for 65 years. Visit their spacious showroom to choose from a giant inventory of new, pre-owned, and commercial vehicles with a free 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty included. Some exclusions apply. Plus, they offer top dollar for trades, and their service department is open until 1 a.m. on weekdays. Sayville Ford, Long Island's Ford giant, is conveniently located off exit 50 on Sunrise Highway, or visit SayvilleFord.com for more information.
Morning, Dan. How was your weekend?
Oh, it was awesome. I took my family to a Ducks game and had a blast. The seats were great. We ate a ton of food, and the Ducks won. They even had amazing fireworks.
Oh, yeah. They got a good thing going on there. I took friends to Thirsty Thursday a couple weeks ago and had too much fun.
They should totally use us in one of their radio spots.
You mean like the one we're doing right now?
Sure, that works.
Ducks Baseball. Good times every time. Get tickets at liducks.com.
Just about time for first pitch as the High Point Rockers take the field here in their home ballpark, Truist Point. Final game of a 13-game homestand for the Rockers. To begin the year, they have gotten off to a terrific start, are 9-3, and are within one game of their in-state rivals, the Gastonia Honey Hunters, for first place in the South Division. The Ducks, meanwhile, have dropped 4 in a row. They're 5-6, and now 5 games in back of the red-hot Southern Maryland Blue Crabs entering the day. The Blue Crabs having won 10 in a row. Fans here being asked to rise and remove their hats and caps, so we'll turn things over to the field for tonight's national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Our national anthem here tonight at Truist Point. And in a couple of moments, we'll have the first pitch of tonight's game as the High Point Rockers look to try and complete a 3-game sweep of the Long Island Ducks. Rockers will hit the road tomorrow as they begin their first road trip of the season, while the Long Island Ducks will hit the road after the game tonight and make their way back to Long Island as they will open up a 3-game homestand tomorrow night against the Lancaster Barnstormers. As for the Rockers, they go on the road. They'll be heading north as well to visit the York Revolution. All right, on the mound tonight for the Ducks, it's righty Scott Harkin, who makes his third start of the year, 1-0 with an ERA of 5. He allowed 5 runs on 7 hits over 5 innings his last time out, which was on Friday night against Lexington on the road. Ducks won the game, though, 11-9. Ducks have won both of his starts. And former big leaguer Brady Lale will start for the Rockers. The April Atlantic League Pitcher of the Month went 1-1 with a 0.69 ERA in his first 2 starts. Allowed 1 run over 7 innings and struck out 9 in a win last Friday here at home against the Charleston Dirty Birds. As for tonight's starting lineups for the Ducks, leading things off will be the second baseman Vladimir Frias. Dustin Woodcock bats second. He plays right field. Rusney Castillo is in center field hitting third. The cleanup hitter and left fielder, L.J. Mazzilli. Davidson Romero bats fifth. He's at third base. Sam Travis, the first baseman, and sixth hitter. Joe DiCarlo will do the catching and hit seventh. Daniel Fields, tonight's designated hitter, hits eighth. And rounding out the order is the shortstop, Devin Marrero. On the other side for the Rockers, Michael Russell leads off at second base. Ben Aklinski is the left fielder, batting second. Jerry Downs at first base will hit third. The cleanup hitter and third baseman is Xander Wheel. Quincy Lattimore serves as the designated hitter and bats fifth. The sixth hitter and shortstop, Tyler Ladendorf. Johnny Field is in center field hitting seventh. The eighth hitter and catcher is Chris Proctor, and rounding out the order in right field for High Point is Jay Gonzalez. Michael Pollack here, bringing you all the action from Truist Point in High Point, North Carolina. We are about ready to go. First pitch of the game on the way to Vladimir Frias, and that is taken outside for ball one. We're underway at 6:35 p.m., right on time here in High Point, North Carolina. 1-0. And Frias hits a drive in the air to right field, hit well. Back goes Gonzalez, and in front of the warning track in right center, he'll make the catch for the first out. So Frias gave that one a ride, but a deep fly out to right, and his struggles continuing now, just 9 for 48 to begin the year. So one away on the fly out by Frias, and that will bring up the Ducks right fielder, Dustin Woodcock. Long Island going with the same starting 9 that they had in last night's game. The only changes, Woodcock in right field, Castillo the center fielder, and Fields as the DH. First pitch to Woodcock, and that is taken for a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Woodcock comes in 13 for 36 on the year, 1 home run, 5 RBIs. 0-1. Swings away, lines this one into right. Jay Gonzalez on the run, and he makes a diving catch. Boy, Gonzalez has been all over the place in right field in this series. Ducks just can't seem to catch a break. They've hit the ball right on the button several times to right, but Gonzalez has basically been there to make the catch every time. So 2 down in the inning as Woodcock lines to right, and that's going to leave it up to the center fielder, Rusney Castillo. First pitch on the way to the plate. Castillo swings away and fouls this one off for strike one. Castillo comes in hitting 13 of 44 on the year, 1 home run, 4 RBIs. Got off to a solid start, has cooled down a little bit. Lail from the windup, the 0-1, and he takes this pitch up and inside to even the count at a ball and a strike. Lail coming off a terrific start last Friday against the Charleston Dirty Birds, where he struck out 9 over 7 innings of 1-run ball. Castillo a swing and a miss out in front of the off-speed pitch from Lail. And it's 1-2. Gave up just 3 hits in the game, did not walk a batter through 73 pitches, 60 of the 73 for strikes, only 13 out of the zone. 1-2. Castillo swings away, pops this one in the air to shallow right center, going out Michael Russell. And the second baseman for High Point will make the catch for the final out of the inning. So the Ducks go in order in the visitors' half of the first. We go to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Ducks, nothing, and the Rockers coming up to bat.
Hey fans, this is outfielder and hitting coach Lou Ford, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Planning your next party or looking for a caterer that will handle all of your needs? Hidden Gem Cafe has got you covered. From setup to service to cleanup and amazing food that is sure to be talked about, they can do it all without breaking the bank. Hidden Gem knows that each event is unique and strives to design a specialized menu for each event. Call the Hidden Gem Cafe for your next party at 631-390-5912, and be sure to follow them on social media too at the Hidden Gem Cafe for ideas and information.
Can't get enough of the Long Island Ducks? Well, now you can get even more inside info on your favorite hometown team through Facebook and Twitter. The Ducks are constantly updating fans through social media with scores, transactions, ballpark promotions, and much more. You can even win great prizes. All you'll need to do is make a free account on Facebook and Twitter, and then visit us at facebook.com/LIDucks and twitter.com/LIDucks. Think you're Long Island's biggest Ducks fan? Get connected now.
Fans, every time a Ducks batter walks this season, it is a First National Bank of LI walk to first. First National Bank LI celebrating 95 years as Long Island's truly local bank. Explore their anniversary promotions and experience customer first service for yourself. Visit fnbli.com. So Brady Lyle induces 3 outs in the air. The deep fly ball off the bat of Vladimir Frias. The line drive to right by Dustin Woodcock, and the pop up to the second baseman in shallow right off the bat of Rusney Castillo. So now it's Scott Harkin to the mound for Long Island to begin the bottom of the first inning. First pitch on the way from the righty, and that swung on and popped up in the air, shallow left field. Going out, Devin Marrero, and the shortstop for Long Island makes the catch for out number 1. So on one pitch, Michael Russell retired, now 10 of 47 on the year as Russell. 1 away, and up will step the left fielder, Ben Aklinski, to the plate. Well, Russell had a tremendous year a year ago, hitting .360, highest batting average in the United States in leagues that are not directly affiliated with Major League Baseball. First pitch is taken for a strike, 0-1, the 3rd highest batting average as well in league history, but off to a slow start this year, hitting just a shade over 200. 0-1. That one is swung on and missed. And the count 0-2 on Aklinski, who's 13 for 36 this year, off to a great start, 3 homers and 10 RBIs. Harkin working quickly on the mound. His 0-2 pitch, and Aklinski swings and misses, strike 3. Got him with the high fastball. So Scott Harkin picks up his first strikeout of the night. And quickly 2 down here in the bottom of the first inning. Harkin looking to get off to a good start here tonight. First innings have been a trouble spot for the Ducks in this series. 7 runs they have allowed in the first inning in the first 2 games of this series. 3 on a pair of homers on Tuesday night and 4 yesterday, 2 of which came home on a home run. First pitch is taken for a strike, 0-1 the count on Jerry Downs. First baseman and 3-hitter, 8 for 42 this year with 2 homers and 5 RBIs. Off-speed pitch misses away. That'll leave the count at 1-1. Downs had the night off last night with the lefty Bennett Parry getting the start, although Parry only lasted 1 inning for Long Island. Harkins 1-1. Swung on in line into right field. That's a base hit. Gets into the gap. That's going to go all the way to the wall. Downs around first. He'll head to second as Dustin Woodcock fires it back in. A 2-out double for Jerry Downs, his first double of the season.
Now batting third baseman, Xander Wheel.
So Downs did not miss that one. A bullet into the gap in right center. So the extra base hit is High Point's first hit of the night. First base runner of the game for either side. And with 2 outs, that'll bring up the cleanup hitter and third baseman, Xander Wheel. Harkin gets the sign from DiCarlo. First pitch on the way, and Wheel takes upstairs for ball 1. Wheel comes in 14 for 41 on the year. That's a .342 average, 5 home runs, and a team leading 16 runs batted in. Harkin from the stretch. Downs leads the 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left and hit deep. Back goes Mazzilli. He looks up at the wall, and you can forget it. Another pair of first inning runs scored for High Point. A 2-out, 2-run home run off the bat of Xander Wheel, his 6th of the season. And just like that, the Rockers out to a 2-0 lead.
His 6th home run of the season. That home run is a penny burner.
So 2 quick outs for Harkin to be in the game. But back-to-back mistakes, the double by Downs, the home run by Wheel. And the Ducks, once again in the first, trailing by a pair. 9 first-inning runs allowed and 4 first-inning home runs allowed by the Ducks in this series. First pitch here is taken for a strike, 0-1. It's also now 12 home runs given up by the Ducks pitching staff over their last 4 games. 0-1, breaking ball, hit on the ground, foul down the third base line. And the count quickly, 0-2. That's the first home run allowed by Harkin this year, who despite giving up 5 runs in his last outing did not concede a long ball. 0-2. Lattimore swings and grounds it foul to the third base side. And you wonder if Ducks pitchers throughout the course of the season are getting a little too comfortable once they get to 2 outs in an inning, relaxing a bit and making a mistake out over the plate. And against a team that can hit the ball out of the park like High Point cannot afford to do that. Lattimore here gets buzzed inside with a fastball as he backed out of the way. That'll move the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. So now 6 homers and 18 RBIs on the season for Xander Wheel. This one is smacked on the ground, is short. Gobbled up by Marrero. His throw on to first is in time for the out, and that will retire the side. But the Rockers once again flexing their home run power. 2 runs on 2 hits, including the 2-run home run by Xander Wheel. No errors, nobody left. After a half inning of play, it's the Rockers 2, the Ducks nothing.
Hey fans, this is pitcher Bennett Perry, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
PSEG Long Island wants you to know how to save energy and money in your home. Did you know energy-efficient appliances can use up to 25% less energy? Here's how to save. PSEG Long Island offers money-saving rebates when you purchase Energy Star appliances. Discover how a little energy efficiency know-how can mean savings in your home. Find more energy efficiency tips, tools, and money-saving rebates at psegLINY.com/save money.
Want an awesome birthday without all the hassle? Book your Kona Ice birthday party with the Ducks today. 2 brand new packages are now available, including our exclusive game room suite. Along with enjoying an exciting Ducks game, your birthday child and his or her friends will have a blast playing video games on Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation 4 in their very own private luxury suite. Plus, they'll be treated to food, beverages, snacks, and much more. Kona Ice birthday parties with the Long Island Ducks, the party of a lifetime. Ducks fans, the 2022 season of Ducks Baseball is presented by Catholic Health. Visit them online at chsli.org. Catholic Health, long live Long Island. Well, the Ducks find themselves behind the 8 ball early. A 2-out double by Jerry Downs, followed by a 2-run home run off the bat of Xander Wheel. And the Rockers have the early 2-run lead against Scott Harkin and the Ducks. So we make our way to the top of the 2nd inning, and the first pitch is taken for a strike on the outside corner on the breaking ball, 0-1 on L.J. Mazzilli. Long Island went in order in the visitors' half of the first inning. Mazzilli takes here, and the pitch misses out of the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mazzilli 9 for his first 39 this year. 1 homer, 4 RBIs. Got off to a good start, but has cooled here on the road trip, especially in Lexington, and has had a quiet series here in High Point outside of his RBI single last night. Here he hits a high fly ball in the air to right center. Gonzalez and Field converging, and the center fielder Field makes the catch. So 4 outs in the air for the Ducks to begin their night, and there's 1 away in the 2nd. That'll bring up the 5-hitter and 3rd baseman Davidson Romero to the plate. Lale's first start of the year came here at home against the Wild Health Genomes. He suffered the loss in that game, but pitched well enough to win. High Point just only scored 1 run offensively in the game. First pitch on the way to Romero, and he takes inside for a ball, 1-0. In that start, Lale, 6 innings, 5 hits, 1 unearned run, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. Through 78 pitches, 55 for strikes. Romero takes a fastball here on the inside corner for a strike, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Romero's 12 for 42 this year, 286 average, 3 homers, 9 RBIs. 1-1. Fastball here misses inside, and the count goes to 2-1. Justin Burton is tonight's home plate umpire calling balls and strikes. He is joined by Calvin Baker, who's over at first base, and across the diamond at third is Steve Bartelstein. Lale working out of the windup is 2-1. Romero takes a fastball up high and inside. A And Lale now behind at 3 balls and 1 strike. Ducks looking for their first base runner of the night. Sam Travis waiting in the on-deck circle for Long Island. Lale's 3-1 pitch. Romero swings away, hits this one on the ground as short. Ladendorf to first in time for the out. So Romero swinging away with a 3-1 count. He grounds to short. Lale's retired the first 5 in a row. And 2 away, that'll leave it up to the first baseman, Sam Travis. Well, certainly Travis has gotten off to arguably the best start among any Ducks players, him and Joe DiCarlo especially. Travis, the only Duck to hit safely in all 11 games played thus far. He takes the first pitch, breaking ball, low and outside for ball 1. Sitting .349 with 15 hits and 43 at-bats, a team-leading 4 homers and a team-leading 14 RBIs. Here he swings and hits a drive deep down the left field line, but it's going to hook foul. Up near the playground on the concourse down the left field line. And so the count even at 1 ball and 1 strike. Lale winds it, fires. Travis takes the pitch up and inside for a ball. And that'll move the count to 2-1. 2-0 Rockers lead. We play in the top half of the second inning. Long look in for the sign from Lale. Now he's ready. 2-1. Travis takes an off-speed pitch that just catches the bottom of the strike zone at knee level. And the count 2-2. Clear skies, comfortable temperatures in the 70s, upper 70s, and a light breeze blowing out towards left center tonight. Travis takes this pitch out of the zone and works the count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Lights are on here at Truist Point, the LED lighting high above the field. Beautiful ballpark, fans still making their way in on this Thursday evening. Payoff pitch. Travis swings, lifts this one high in the air to center, and it's hit well. Back goes Johnny Field, and it's straight away center. He'll make the catch in front of the warning track for the final out. So there have been a couple hard hit balls in this game by the Ducks, but they've got nothing to show for it. 6 up, 6 down for the Ducks offense. To the bottom of the second inning we go. Rockers 2 and the Ducks nothing.
Hey fans, this is Outfielder Daniel Fields, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Hey, Ducks fans, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks is the Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island. It's centrally located on the north shore of Long Island and offers a home away from home for both business and leisure guests. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island features an indoor pool, 24-hour business center, a fitness center, and complimentary Wi-Fi in all guest rooms. Enjoy the contemporary American cuisine at the Fountain Grill restaurant or grab a quick bite to eat at Cafe Pronto. And best of all, it's only minutes away from Bethpage Ballpark. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks. Call 631-231-1100 today. That's 631-231-1100.
Your source for everything Ducks is liducks.com. The official website of the Long Island Ducks is the best place to stay up to date with Long Island's hometown team. Purchase tickets to the game, see the full promotional schedule, visit the online store, read the latest news stories, and watch every game live right on the homepage. The site offers an optimal browsing experience on either your computer or mobile device. liducks.com, the official website of the Long Island Ducks. Your one-stop shop for all things Ducks baseball. Well, again, the Ducks will be making their way back home after the game tonight. They open up a 3-game series tomorrow night against the Lancaster Barnstormers. Game time 6:35. Gates will open at 5:35. And it's another Angela's Pizza Friday. So if the K-Man on the Barnstormers struck out, fans will be able to redeem a special offer courtesy of Angela's Pizza throughout the rest of the weekend. First pitch here from Scott Harkin misses outside for ball 1. Tickets available for tomorrow night's game and every Ducks home game by visiting the Fairfield Properties box office, calling 631-940-TIXX. As this pitch is crushed deep in the air down the left field line. Mazzilli looks back up at the wall, and it's going to be a foul ball. Another ball that looked like it had home run power. Tyler Ladendorf's deep drive goes foul. 1-1. You can also get tickets anytime by visiting liducks.com. 1 ball and 1 strike to count here as Harkin comes set. Kicks and deals to Ladendorf. And that popped up in the air to shallow right field. Moving in on it, Dustin Woodcock. He'll make the catch. And there's one away. So the Ducks can breathe a little bit of a sigh of relief there. As it looked like the Rockers were going to hit their second home run of the night. But the deep drive by Ladendorf goes foul. And instead they get the out. So 1 away. That'll bring up the center fielder, Johnny Field, to the plate. This is the third start of the year, for Scott Harkin as he begins his second season with Long Island. First pitch, and the fastball taken for a strike, 0-1. Field 10 for 44, 1 homer, 8 runs batted in on the year. Had a great night last night as he drove in 4 runs with 3 hits. 0-1, popped up, foul. Joe DiCarlo sheds his mask. Over to the stands goes Sam Travis, and on the warning track, he'll make the catch. So there's the second out as Field pops out foul the first. Coming into the game tonight, Harkin, 1-0 record, an ERA of 5. He's allowed 5 runs on 9 hits over 9 innings coming into tonight. 3 walks, 5 strikeouts. Took a no decision in his first outing of the year. A Ducks win 9-4 over York. And then got the win his last time out despite allowing 5 runs on 7 hits and 3 walks over 5 innings in Lexington. Line drive in the air to left. On the run is Mazzilli. He'll have to play it on a hop as that lands for a base hit. Going for second, and now stopping and turning back to first is Chris Proctor. So for the second inning in a row, Scott Harkin retires the first 2 of the inning, but allows a 2-out base hit to keep the inning going. Proctor now 7 for 22 on the season. He'll take his lead at first, and that'll bring up the 9-hitter and right fielder, Jay Gonzalez, to the plate. First pitch from Harkin, and he deals a fastball strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Gonzalez 12 of 34, 3 RBIs, 3 runs, no home runs yet for the High Point right fielder. Travis holds on the runner. Harkin's pitch. Gonzalez a swing and a miss, way out in front of a breaking ball. He was expecting the fastball and got the curve instead from Harkin. When Harkin's working well, that curve has terrific movement. He's able to mix it up well, especially with his fastball. 0-2. Gonzalez takes the breaking ball this time as it misses down to the turf. Good block by DiCarlo. So that moves the count to 1-2. Rockers with a 2-0 lead on the 2-run home run in the first inning by Xander Wheel. Proctor takes his lead. No stolen bases or caught stealings yet for him. 1-2. And the fastball misses up and away. That'll leave the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ducks enter the day 5-6, 5 games behind Southern Maryland. Long Island still in second place in the North Division. 2-2. Gonzalez swings this one in the air to left, fairly deep, but back goes Mazzilli into the corner. He'll make the catch, and that will retire the side. So Harkin responds to the first with a scoreless inning in the bottom half of inning number 2. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 man left on base for High Point. To the third we go. It's 2-0 Rockers.
Hey fans, this is pitcher Joe Iorio, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
This is it. Check it out. See what everyone's talking about. Let Nicolak Pavers pave your way.
Bring your outdoor living dreams to life. Visit Nicolak's Outdoor Design Center at 200 Henry Street in Lindenhurst and see thousands of square feet of pavers, retaining walls, fire pits, and outdoor living accents on display. Only Nicolak paving stones are made with Paver Shield technology for more vibrant color options than anyone else. Visit Nicolak.com to request a free sample or their Outdoor Design Center at 200 Henry Street in Lindenhurst. Nicolak. Ask for it by name. You'll see the difference. Visit Nicolak.com. That's Nicolak.com.
Let Nicolak paver it. Nicolak pavers. Pave your way. Pave your way.
High Point leads 2-0. We go to the third inning here in North Carolina. Fans, be sure to follow all season long as the Long Island Ducks team up with Island Federal Credit Union to hit home runs for hunger. Every time a Ducks player hits a home run at Fairfield Properties Ballpark, Island Federal will donate $100 to Long Island Cares in an effort to help improve food security for families on Long Island. Island Federal Credit Union, catch the wave to better banking. Well, a much better second inning for Scott Harkin as he allows just a 2-out single to Chris Proctor and keeps the Rockers off the scoreboard. So we go to the third with the Ducks still trailing by just 2. And for Long Island in the third inning against Brady Lale, they'll send up their 7, 8, and 9 hitters. That'll be Joe DiCarlo, Daniel Fields, and Devin Marrero coming up to the plate. Long Island has yet to get a runner on base. Thus far, they have made 6 outs and only 1 on the ground. That was Romero's. Everything else has been in the air. First pitch, swing and a miss by Joe DiCarlo. And the count 0-1. DiCarlo, 15 for his first 37. No homers, 8 RBIs, and 14 runs scored. 0-1. Checks his swing, takes the pitch down and away. And that evens the count at 1-1. 405 batting average for DiCarlo coming in. He has certainly been one of the brightest offensive contributors to the Ducks early on this year. 1-1. Off-speed pitch, catches the bottom of the strike zone. Good pitch by Lale, and now he's ahead at 1-2. Mention that Lale is a former major leaguer, pitched with several different teams in the big leagues. Ground ball hit to the left side, fielded at third and bobbled by Xander Wheel. Tried to throw across too early and safe at first is going to be Joe DiCarlo, what will likely be Wheel's second error of the year. So DiCarlo reaches, and that is how the top of the third starts for Long Island. Here's Daniel Fields from the left side. Lale now working out of the stretch with the runner on. First pitch. Fields swings and lines a bullet foul down the right field line into the Rockers bullpen. Bounced up and hit one of the pitchers sitting on the bleachers, but he seems to be just okay. So 0-1 on Fields, who's 5 for 14 thus far this year with a home run and 4 RBIs. Another foul ball by Fields, and this time almost hits a member of the Ducks in their dugout. It was right near head athletic trainer Tommy Craig and what looks like Brett Kennedy, but I can't be sure. Either way, 2 people in the Ducks dugout were very close to that line drive foul ball by Fields. And he's quickly behind at 0-2. DiCarlo, by the way, has 1 stolen base and 1 attempt this year. The 0-2 from Lale. And Fields a swing and a miss, strike 3 as he chased the breaking ball downstairs. So Brady Lale picks up his first strikeout of the night. And there's one away in the third. So as we mentioned, Brady Lale has pitched in the big leagues with several teams. He first got called up to the big leagues by the New York Yankees in 2019, made 1 appearance for the Yankees. Then a year later, split time in the show with the White Sox and the Mariners. 1 game with Chicago, 7 with Seattle, and then made 2 more relief appearances with Seattle in 2021. Devin Marrero a check swing. They appeal to first. Calvin Baker says he did not go. So it's 1-0 on the Ducks 9-hitter and shortstop. who comes in hitting 8 for 38, no homers and 9 RBIs. Lales 1-0. Marrero taking outside and low. And quickly 2 balls and no strikes. In his his 11 major league games, no record, an ERA of 6. 14 runs, 7 earned allowed in 21 innings of work. 14 hits, 8 walks, 15 strikeouts. Marrero here hits a ground ball towards second, fielded by Russell. He'll flip to short for 1, on to first to double play. So Devin Marrero gets ahead in the count, 2-0, but grounds it to the inning. 4-6-3 twin killing. And that will retire the side. No runs, no hits. There was an error, but because of the double play, nobody left on base. We head to the bottom half of the third here in North Carolina. Rockers 2, the Ducks nothing.
Hey fans, this is infielder Vladimir Frias, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
When we see Long Island, we see you. Because at Catholic Health, we know that it's your remarkable lives that breathe life into our island. So at every Catholic Health hospital, practice, and care facility, we're able to provide the highest quality, most innovative care for your body, because our culture cherishes your humanity. Long live Long Island.
Take your group out to the game this season and enjoy all the fun of Ducks baseball at discounted prices with the picnic area, luxury suites, party deck, and so much more. Bringing your group to the game will be an unforgettable experience. The Ducks even offer opportunities to sing the national anthem, serve as the Ridgewood Savings Bank color guard, be the Nicolak Dream Team, or put on a pregame performance. To book your outing today, call 631-940-3825 and ask for the group sales department. Long Island Ducks baseball. Good times every time.
Two 2-0 Rockers lead the Ducks. We go to the bottom half of inning number 3. And for High Point, they will send the top of their order to the plate. Michael Russell will get things started, followed by Ben Aklinski and Jerry Downs against righty Scott Harkin, who begins his third inning of work. First pitch, and Russell swings and fouls one off at home plate for strike 1. Russell popped to short his first time up here today. 3 hits thus far for the Rockers, all with 2 outs in an inning, including the 2-run home run back in the first, hit by Xander Wheel. 0-1, breaking ball. That is taken for a strike at the knees on the outside corner. And so the count quickly 0-2. Here's the pitch from Harkin. Russell swings away and fouls this one off. Back up and out of play. We'll do it once again with the count of 0-2. Russell last night was 1 for 5. The one hit a triple in the first inning off Bennett Perry. He ended up scoring later that inning as well. 0-2. Popped up in the air. Up the first base line. Scott Harkin going for it and ends up dropping and going into foul ground. Boy, it's a poor miscommunication from the Ducks. And when things are not going well, they really aren't going well, and Harkin there looked like he was there to make the catch. Went after it. Travis went after it too, but Harkin did not get out of the way for the first baseman to make the grab. Travis did not come up with it, and so it ends up being a foul ball. Neither fielder touched it. Ducks are fortunate that it bounced and ricocheted foul. If that had stayed fair and Russell was able to get on, that would have hurt a lot worse. But of course, we'll see how the rest of this at-bat goes. Harkin gets the sign and comes set. Another 0-2 to Russell. Swung on it, popped in the air, foul down the right field line. Coming our way, but it ultimately goes foul. And fortunate, there are about 4 fans sitting to our right. The gentleman sitting closest to us here in the broadcast booth did not see it. It hit the back of his chair. Fortunate it did not hit him. Got to pay attention when you're at the game. Too many people nowadays certainly are always on their phones or iPads, things like that. You've got to pay attention to avoid any serious injury. Pitch misses low and away here for a ball. So the count moves to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Harkin comes set, and the pitch. Fastball misses the inside corner. That's now 3 extra pitches. Harkin's had to throw because of that pop-up on the first base out of the infield that was not caught. And that's where a missed play like that hurts worst. 2-2. Russell fouls another one off, heading our way. This will go up onto the roof and then carry him back down into the seats. These are the nights where I'm happy I'm in a completely glass-enclosed booth. When you see a couple foul balls heading your way like that, you got windows, you got the windows open, better be ready. But here with the glass-enclosed booth, no issues. Breaking ball again, misses low and outside. So Russell has worked the count from 0-2 to 3-2 as he looks to get on base and begin the bottom of the 3rd inning. I told you Russell had a tremendous year for High Point last year, but has not gotten off to the start he would like this season. Here he pops one in the air to shallow right, going out Vladimir Frias. The Ducks' second baseman will make the catch for the first out of the inning. So ultimately the result the same. Harkin is able to retire Russell. 1 away in the frame. And that will bring up the left fielder Ben Aklinski to the plate. Aklinski struck out his first time to the plate this evening. First pitch to him, misses the inside corner. Didn't miss by much, but the count 1-0. Aklinski last night was 2 for 4 at the plate. One of his hits, a 2-run home run in the 1st inning. Here, swings and misses, and that'll even up the count at 1-1. 2 hits, 2 RBIs, and 2 runs last night. A double and a homer for Aklinski in the game. Harkins 1-1. Check swing. Pitch is fouled off. Just got a little piece of Aklinski's bat. And so that'll move the count to 1-2. Harkin back for a second season with the Ducks. Deals up and inside for a ball. 2-2. Spent 2 different stints with the Ducks last year. Combined 10 starts. He was 5-0 with a 3.42 ERA. Won each of his first 5 starts with Long Island. 2-2, and that's popped up. Foul territory, first base side, racing over to the dugout to Carlo and Travis. And ultimately neither able to get it as it goes back into the crowd out of play. So we'll do it once again at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lots of souvenirs early on for the fans here tonight. Harkin ready to go on the hill. 2-2 to Aklinski. Swung on and lifted high in the air to right field, hit deep. Back goes Dustin Woodcock. But in front of the scoreboard and right, he'll make the catch. And there's the second out.
Now batting Jerry Downs.
So a 2-way, that'll leave it up to Joey Gallo. First pitch, off speed, take it for a strike. And the count goes to 0-1. Jerry Downs doubled to right. Little one to right center. Pitch here misses. And the count 1-1 with 2 outs in the 1st inning. Keep the inning alive and set the stage for the 2-run home run hit by Xander Wheel. Downs takes here low. And that will run the count to 2-1. Thus far, Harkin has thrown 43 pitches, 30 of them for strikes. Incredibly efficient thus far has been Brady Lail, 32 pitches, 20 for strikes through his first 3 innings. 2-1. Downs fouls one back behind the plate. And so that will even the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Harkin is set to go. Here's the kick and the pitch. Down swings, a line drive, fair into right field, a base hit. Make it 4 2-out hits for the Rockers against Scott Harkin tonight. Second 2-out hit for Jerry Downs as he singles in right field. So a very similar scenario to what we had in the first inning. First 2 retired with ease. Downs reaches, and now here's the dangerous Xander Wheel to the plate. This is where Harkin will really have to bear down. First pitch, Wheel takes a fastball for a strike, and the count 0-1. Wheel's 2-run home run in the first, his team leading 6th of the year, now up to 18 RBIs, which also leads the Rockers. Check swing, little roller out in front of home plate. Harkin fields, his throw to first is in time. Nice play by Scott Harkin, and that will retire the side. So this time, Harkin does not let Wheel get to him with 2 outs in the inning. No runs, 1 hit for the Rockers. They leave a man on base. To the 4th inning we go. Series finale. Rockers 2, the Ducks nothing.
Hey fans, this is pitcher Akil Morris, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Sayville Ford, the no-fees dealer, has been family-owned and operated for 65 years. Visit their spacious showroom to choose from a giant inventory of new, pre-owned, and commercial vehicles with a free 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty included. Some exclusions apply. Plus, they offer top dollar for trades, and their service department is open until 1 a.m. on weekdays. Sayville Ford, Long Island's Ford giant, is conveniently located off exit 50 on Sunrise Highway, or visit SayvilleFord.com for more information.
Morning, Dan. How was your weekend?
Oh, it was awesome. I took my family to a Ducks game and had a blast. The seats were great. We ate a ton of food, and the Ducks won. They even had amazing fireworks.
Oh, yeah. They got a good thing going on there. I took friends to Thirsty Thursday a couple weeks ago and had too much fun.
They should totally use us in one of their radio spots.
You mean like the one we're doing right now?
Sure, that works.
Ducks Baseball. Good times every time. Get tickets at liducks.com.
Rockers lead the Ducks 2-0 after 3 innings of play here tonight. We go to the 4th at Truist Point, and it's time for the Ducks Health Report, which is brought to you by Island Shore Physical Therapy, the official therapists of the Long Island Ducks. Lou Ford is out on the disabled list for the Ducks. He is day-to-day as he deals with an undisclosed lower extremity injury. He has not been with the team since the birth of his son, Lou Jr. Over the weekend when the Ducks were in Lexington to take on the Legends. Congratulations to him and his fiancée Gladys. But he'll be rejoining the Ducks when they make their way back home. And Bennett Parry last night left yesterday's game after 1 inning with an upper body injury. They also view him as day-to-day. No word yet if he will definitely be making his next start. First pitch to Vladimir Frias is taken for a strike, 0-1. Ducks back to the top of their order as Lale has faced a minimum 9 through the first 3 innings of this game, allowing just 1 base runner on an error by Xander Wheel. Frias here chops one foul at home plate up the first base line. And so the count quickly 0-2. Frias a fly ball to right. His first time up, he went 0 for 4 at the plate last night with a walk and a run scored. Here's the 0-2. And Frias grounds another one foul, this time much harder down the right field line and into the Rockers bullpen. So we'll do it once again at 0-2. Frias enters the game tonight 3 hits away from reaching 1,000 in his professional career. 997 hits combined between his time playing for teams affiliated with MLB teams and independent teams, including 5 seasons in the Atlantic League, 3 with the Ducks now and 2 with the Barnstormers. Frias takes down in the turf for a ball. So that'll move the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Frias will be followed by Woodcock and Castillo in the 4th. Pitch on the way is swung on and grounded to the right side past the diving try of Jerry Downs. That's in a right field. And if that is a base hit, that's number 998 for Vladimir Frias. So the Ducks get the leadoff man aboard here in inning number 4. Now that'll bring up the right fielder Dustin Woodcock to the plate. It wasn't hit tremendously to Jerry Downs' right, but far enough that he had to somewhat dive to try and make the play and could not snare it. So here's Woodcock from the left side. First pitch, and he takes down in the turf. Good block by Chris Proctor behind the plate. And so the count 1-0. They do rule a single to right, so number 998 for Vladimir Frias in his pro career, and his 10th hit of the season as he reaches double digits. Woodcock drives one in the air to right center field. On the run is Jay Gonzalez. He dives and can't make the catch. Frias around second. He'll head to third. In at second is Dustin Woodcock as he doubles into the right center field gap. And Long Island in business here in the 4th, second and third with nobody out. For Dustin Woodcock, double number 3 on the year, his 14th hit of the season. Tremendous effort by Jay Gonzalez, who's been a human vacuum in right field throughout this series for High Point. And he gave it all his effort to try and dive and rob Woodcock of the hit, but it just eluded his glove. So Woodcock aboard, second and third now, with nobody out. And here's Rusney Castillo to the plate. First pitch. Castillo swings away, chops this one up the third base line. It's fair, it's booted by Wheel, and everybody's going to be safe. No run is able to score, but Castillo reaches. It's kind of one of those in-between plays that he had to try and pick on the backhand. Wheel did not field it cleanly, but Frias had to wait at third to make sure that ball, that he didn't get thrown out at home plate since the ball was hit to third base and wasn't hit very deep. So he stays put, as does Woodcock. We'll see how that's ruled, but either way, High Point now facing a bases-loaded, no-out situation. Tying run at second, go-ahead run at first for the Ducks. Here's L.J. Mazzilli to the plate. First pitch swinging, he chops this one to the left side. Grabbed there by Wheel, his only place to first, and he gets the out there. In to score from third is Frias. It's an RBI ground down off the bat of L.J. Mazzilli, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Nice play by Wheel there to rob Mazzilli of the base hit, but LJ picks up his 5th RBI of the year. Frias scores, Woodcock to third, and Castillo to second. So Mazzilli very aggressive there, swinging early in the count. They did rule an error on Wheel that allowed Castillo to reach, so his 2nd of the game and his 3rd of the year. Now Davidson Romero. First pitch, he takes low. And the count 1 ball and no strikes. So that run will be earned because even if not for the error, there would have been 2 outs when that run scored. 2 outs now, only 1 out when that run scored. Here a swing and a miss by Romero. That evens the count at 1-1. Romero grounded to short his first time up. He went 0 for 4 at the plate last night. Got pinch hit for by Michael Wolanski late, who drove one hard to right, but the ball was caught by Jay Gonzalez. Woodcock leads at third, Castillo from second. 1-1. Romero checks his swing on a breaking ball that misses down and away. So that'll move the count to 2 balls and 1 strike. Ducks loading the bases in the inning on a single, a double, and an error. 1 run in on the ground out by Mazzilli. Here's the 2-1. Romero a swing and a foul pop behind home plate, and that'll go out of play. And so that will even up the count at 2-2. So Lale conceding his first run since his last start when he only conceded 1 run total in 7 innings of work. Here's the 2-2 to Romero. Checked his swing, took a breaking ball low. Good take by Romero, was close. But out of the zone, and now the count full at 3-2. Romero this year is hitting .417 with men in scoring position, 5 hits and 12 at-bats, including a home run and 6 RBIs. Here comes the payoff pitch with second and third, one away. Lale delivers home, and Romero takes down in the turf for ball 4. So Romero wins the battle and picks up the walk. First walk of the night issued by Brady Lale. And we're celebrating a First National Bank LI walk to first, go far. So now the bases are loaded for Long Island. Still only one out. And up will step Sam Travis, who already has 1 grand slam this year for the Ducks. But first, the pitching coach for the Rockers, Frank Viola, will make his way out of the dugout. So he will try and settle down his starter here, Lale, who got off to a good start tonight's game, facing the minimum 9 over the first 3 innings. But here in the fourth has allowed a single, a double, a walk, another batter reach on an error, and L.J. Mazzilli's ground out, scoring Vladimir Frias to give the Ducks their first run of the night. Now, obviously the walk not ideal for Lale, but one thing it does do is it sets up a force at any base if he can get Sam Travis to hit one into the ground. So again, Ducks on the pond, Woodcock at third, Castillo at second, Romero at first, 1 man out. And here is Sam Travis from the right side. First pitch. Travis takes a fastball away for ball number 1. Travis with 1 hit and 1 at bat this year with the bases loaded, and that was the grand slam that he hit in game 2 of the season. He's also drawn a bases loaded walk with the bags full. Here he swings and misses. Looked like he was trying to drive one over the fence there. A good swing, but he misses. Travis hit a fly ball well to center field his first time up, but Johnny Field was able to make the catch. Ducks will take the fly ball here with Woodcock at third to try and tie the game, since there's only 1 out in the inning. 1-1. Travis swings, fouls one back. And Lale able to get ahead in the count now at 1-2. Coming into the day today, Sam Travis tied for 4th in the league with his 14 RBIs, tied for 5th in the league with his 15 hits, and tied for 6th in total bases this year. He's been all over the league leaderboard. Here he takes downstairs as Lale tries to get him to expand the zone. He would not. So that'll even the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. On deck is Joe DiCarlo. Lale in his first trouble of the night. Here's the 2-2. And Travis a swing and a miss, strike 3. Big strikeout there by Brady Lale. Second K of the game. A very big second out for the Rockers righty. And now with 2 away, that's going to leave it up to the catcher, Joe DiCarlo. Again, the Ducks had the bases loaded, nobody out. Thus far, only 1 run in on the ground out by Mazzilli. First pitch to DiCarlo, and he takes low from Lale for ball 1. DiCarlo reached on an error by the third baseman Xander Wheel back in the 3rd inning, but was erased on the double play ball to end the inning, hit into by Devin Marrero. 1-0. DiCarlo a line drive into center field. There's a base hit. Into score is Woodcock. Into score is Castillo. Romero goes to third. Going for second is DiCarlo. He is out. But it is a 2-out, 2-run single. And the Ducks have taken the lead 3-2 over High Point. So in the inning, the Ducks will settle for the 3 runs. They had a total of 3 hits in the inning. There was an error, a walk. Now because of the out at second base, just 1 man left. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. It's now the Ducks in front by the count of 3-2.
Hey fans, this is outfielder Johnny Turble. and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Last night while my husband was sleeping, he shouted, "Baby, I want more." And I said, "What more could you want? You got me." And he said, "I was dreaming about a new house." So we went online to First National Bank of Long Island and applied for a mortgage. Best night of my life.
With competitive mortgage rates and flexible solutions, First National is the local bank that always puts you first. Let's connect at fnbli.com. First National. Go first. Go far. The First National Bank of Long Island. Member FDIC. Equal opportunity lender. Equal housing lender. Loan subject to credit approval.
Hey kids, are you ready to be part of the coolest club in town? If so, sign up today for the Long Island Ducks Kids Club presented by Bethpage Federal Credit Union. Children 14 and under will receive exclusive perks that only come with being a member, including a free ticket to a Ducks game, a free commemorative yearbook, 10% off at the Waddle Inn Shop, and much more. They'll also receive priority access to skip the line during Kids Run the Bases at all Sunday home games. Sign up today by visiting liducks.com or by calling 631-940-3825, and we'll see you at the ballpark. Well, the Ducks take advantage of the error by Xander Wheel in the fourth. It gives the Ducks a free out. Long Island ends up scoring 2 runs with 2 outs, and the 2-run single by Joe DiCarlo. DiCarlo was thrown out trying to advance to second on the play. Good throw by Johnny Field to Michael Russell, so 8-4 if you're scoring at home. But the Ducks with 3 runs, 3 hits in the inning, an error and a walk. And the Ducks now have their first lead of the night. And it is also Long Island's first lead of this series. So Scott Harkin goes back to the mound to begin his 4th inning of work. He dealt the first pitch strike to Quincy Lattimore, the designated hitter, who then fouls one off. And so the count quickly 0-2. Harkin has allowed 4 hits in the game, 2 runs. No walks and has struck out 1. Here, a breaking ball misses downstairs to Lattimore. And that'll move the count to 1-2. Lattimore grounded a short his first time up. That was back in the 1st inning, after the home run by Xander Wheel. Harkin's pitch. Lattimore swings. It's a fly ball in the air to right. Towards the line goes Dustin Woodcock, and on the run, he'll make the catch for the first out of the bottom of the 4th. Lattimore 0 for 2. That'll bring up Tyler Ladendorf to the plate. What a night Tyler Ladendorf had in last night's ball game. Came into the game struggling, did not have a home run this year. Had only 2 extra base hits, a double and a triple. First pitch here is a fastball strike, 0-1. Lattimore had 3 doubles last night and a home run and a walk. He reached base safely all 5 times he came to the plate. Here he takes another strike, this time on an off-speed pitch from Harkin. And so the count 0-2. 4 RBIs and 4 runs scored last night for Tyler Ladendorf. 0-2. And the off-speed misses low. 1-2. Ladendorf, a veteran here of the Rockers. He's been with the team in all 3 seasons of their existence to this point. 2019 had his contract purchased by the Tampa Bay Rays. Here a ground ball through the left side, a base hit past Davidson Romero. So Ladendorf picks up his first hit of the ball game.
Next up for the Rockers, Johnny Field.
Fifth hit of the game for High Point. The first, that was not a 2-out hit for the Rockers. And now with 1 on and 1 out, up steps the center fielder, Johnny Field, to the plate from the right side. First pitch, swing and a miss, as Field swinging for the fences on that offering, 0-1. A foul fly to first in Field's first at bat of the night. No steals or attempts at a stolen base yet for Ladendorf this year, but Harkin throws over to keep an eye on him. Field was 3 for 5 at the plate last night. A single, a double, and a homer. Just a triple shy of the cycle. 4 RBIs. Runner goes this time. The pitch is swung on in. Line is short. Caught by Devin Marrero. He'll throw over to first on a hop, and it's grabbed there by Sam Travis for the double play. So a fortunate break for the Ducks with a hit and run on. A bullet line drive by Field, but right to short. And he throws to first to complete the inning-ending double play. So in the inning, no runs, 1 hit. Because of the double play, nobody left. Shutdown inning for Scott Harkin. We go to the 5th. The Ducks lead the Rockers 3-2.
Hey fans, this is Scott Harkin, right-handed pitcher, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Planning your next party or looking for a caterer that will handle all of your needs? Hidden Gem Cafe's got you covered. From setup to service to cleanup and amazing food that is sure to be talked about, they can do it all without breaking the bank. Hidden Gem knows that each event is unique and strives to design a specialized menu for each event. Call the Hidden Gem Cafe for your next party at 631-390-5912. And be sure to follow them on social media too at the Hidden Gem Cafe for ideas and information.
Hey kids, are you looking for even more fun when you come out to a Long Island Ducks game? Then be sure to head on over to the Ducks Fun Zone. It's located on the main concourse down the right field line. There you'll find 3 fun-filled inflatables, including the Duck Tail Slide, the Bounce House, and an obstacle course. Enjoy unlimited access to all 3 inflatables for just $5 every game. That's the Long Island Ducks Fun Zone, open during all home games at Fairfield Properties Ballpark.
To the 5th inning we go here in High Point, North Carolina. Long Island Ducks have a 3-2 lead over the Rockers, their first lead of this series. The Ducks scored 3 runs in the 4th to turn a 2-run deficit into a 1-run lead. Scott Harkin responds, facing the minimum 3 in the bottom of the 4th, gets the shutdown inning, and sends Brady Lale right back to the mound for inning number 5. Daniel Fields will get things started. It'll be Fields, Marrero, and Frias who are due up to the plate. First pitch on the way from Lale. Frias takes a called strike over the outside corner, 0-1. Fields with a strikeout his first time up. He went down swinging in the 3rd. Swings and misses here. And Lale quickly ahead, 0-2 in this matchup of former big leaguers. Fields last night was 1 for 3 at the plate with a walk. 1 hit was a single for Fields. 0-2. And this time he takes down to the turf, would not bite on the offering from the righty. So the count goes to 1-2. Ducks started the road trip by taking 2 out of 3 in West Virginia over the Charleston Dirty Birds last week. They took the opening game of the series against the Legends over the weekend on Friday. So started off the trip 3-1. Fields will swing and a miss here for strike 3, so he goes down swinging for the 2nd time in this game. And there's 1 away in the 5th. 3rd strikeout for Brady Lale. Ducks have since dropped 4 in a row. So after going 3-1 to start the trip, Long Island now 3-5. Coaches, managers will always say that you want to win your series at home and go 500 on the road. And if you do that more times than not, you'll have a pretty successful year. So that's why tonight's game fairly important. Ducks want to try and get back to just 1 game under 500 on this road trip after they won their season opening series at home over York. Breaking ball for a strike. And the count even at 1-1 on Devin Marrero, who grounded into an inning-ending 4-6-3 double play back in the 3rd. Marrero was 1 for 3 with a walk in last night's game. Here, pops one up in the air to shallow center. Russell going out, now gives way to Field, and the center fielder Johnny Field makes the catch. So Marrero now 0 for 2.
Back to the top of the order.
And with 2 down here in the top of the 5th, back to the top of the order we go for Vladimir Frias. Brady Lale's career began all the way back in 2012. After he joined the Yankees, was an 18th round draft pick by the Yankees in 2012 out of Bingham High School in Utah. First pitch, and he deals a fastball strike with the outside corner. 0-1 on Vladimir Frias, who singled to right back in the 4th inning and later scored. Fly to right in the 1st. 0-1, and that's rocketed into right field. There's a base hit. It's over into the gap. Johnny Field will cut it off. Frias around first, going for second. The throw is way offline. And Vladimir Frias in at second base with a double. His second hit of the night, and he is now just one hit away from 1,000 in his professional career. Good solid contact by Vladimir Frias as he picks up the 2-out double, his second double of the year. That'll keep the inning going. And up to the plate will step Dustin Woodcock, the right fielder for Long Island, who doubled himself his last time up. So here's Woodcock to the plate. First pitch from Lale. Woodcock takes a breaking ball for a strike. And the count 0-1. Woodcock doubled and scored back in the 4th. Fly to right in the 1st. Pitch. Fastball misses inside. And so that will even up the count at 1 ball and 1 strike on Dustin Woodcock, who last night was 1 for 4 with a run scored at the plate. 1 hit being a single. There's a called strike. Good pitch by Lale to Woodcock. So 1-2, Lale ahead of Woodcock as he tries to work around the 2-out double by Frias. Right-hander looks in for the sign, gets what he likes from Proctor. And the 1-2. Woodcock lays off a breaking ball down in the turf. Good block there by the catcher, Chris Proctor. So the Ducks now with 4 hits in the game. They're within 1 of High Point in the hit column. 2 doubles, 2 singles thus far for the Ducks offensively. Lale, meanwhile, has walked 1 and has struck out 3 over his first 4 2/3 innings. Ducks would love a 2-out base hit here to try and score Frias and give the Ducks a 2-run advantage. Lale gets the sign and comes set. The 2-2. Woodcock grounds this one foul at home plate, out in front of the pitch. And a little tapper up the first base line. So we'll do it once again with the count even. Lale, by the way, at this point, has thrown 68 pitches, 43 of them for strikes. Woodcock just gets a little piece here, fouls it off, and they say that the ball was caught or in the turf. Time is called here, and they're going to say a foul ball. So the home plate umpire, Justin Burton, initially ruled that it was strike 3, and then he foul tipped it into the glove of the catcher, Proctor, but then asked for help from the third base umpire, Steve Bartelstein, who said that it hit the turf. So Woodcock stays alive at the plate with a count of 2-2. Lale ready. And the pitch. Runner goes, by the way. Frias took off for third on the pitch. It's fouled off by Woodcock. So that'll keep the count even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Frias will have to trot back to second base, excuse me. 2 of the runs unearned that Lale allowed in the 4th, courtesy of that error by Xander Wheel that allowed Rusney Castillo to reach. 2-2. Woodcock a swing and a miss, strike 3. So ultimately, Lale gets the strikeout, 4th of the ball game for the Rockers righty, and that will retire the side. For the Ducks, no runs. They get 1 hit and leave a man on base. We're halfway through in the series finale. The Ducks lead the Rockers 3-2.
Hey fans, this is first baseman Sam Travis, and you are listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Millennium Container Service is fulfilling the needs of businesses and homes across Long Island. They provide waste and recycling services plus a variety of dumpster rental options for any project. Millennium Container Service offers convenient, on-time deliveries and pickups, as well as daily, weekly, and monthly commercial service. Need a quote? Call 516-826-5544 or visit millenniumcontainer.com. Millennium Container Service. Keep your home and business clean.
Want an awesome birthday without all the hassle? Book your Kona Ice birthday party with the Ducks today. 2 brand new packages are now available, including our exclusive game room suite. Along with enjoying an exciting Ducks game, your birthday child and his or her friends will have a blast playing video games on Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation 4 in their very own private luxury suite. Plus, they'll be treated to food, beverages, snacks, and much more. Kona Ice birthday parties with the Long Island Ducks, the party of a lifetime.
We go to the bottom half of the 5th inning. The Long Island Ducks with a 3-2 lead over the High Point Rockers. Ducks trying to salvage this series finale before they head to Long Island to open up a series against the Barnstormers over the weekend. First pitch, and Proctor takes the pitch low for ball 1. Scott Harkin back to the mound for his 5th inning of work. Harkin thus far has allowed 2 runs on 4 hits, no walks, and has struck out just 1. 2 balls and no strikes the count here on Proctor, who signaled to left his first time up back in the 2nd inning. Here he takes a fastball that just missed. So 3 straight out of the strike zone thus far. And that time Harkin deals a strike. So that will move the count to 3-1. Proctor will be followed by Gonzalez and Russell in the inning. 3-1. And that outside ball 4. So the first walk of the game issued by Scott Harkin. And that is how things start here in the bottom of the 5th. Go through some out-of-town scores in the inning and get you caught up on what's going on around the Atlantic League and on the Major League scoreboard. Also some postseason hockey tonight. 1 game final from earlier today. The Blue Crabs beat the Barnstormers 6-5. Southern Maryland almost had their 10-game winning streak snapped, but they scored 2 in the bottom of the 10th to win after the Barnstormers scored 1 in the top of the inning. Foul ball here by Gonzalez, who was running up to try and bunt. The winner was Echemendia, the former Barnstormer. He improved to 2-0. The loser, Johnson, falls to 0-2. No homers for the Blue Crabs. 3 RBIs, though, from Ruby Silva leading the way. Kelly Dugan hit his 4th home run of the year for the Barnstormers in the loss. Gonzalez fouls one off to the third base side here. And the count 0-2. Revolution were slated to host the Gastonia Honey Hunters earlier today, but I don't see a score update from them. This one is fouled off, so perhaps that game was rained out. Count is still 0-2. Now here is the final, my apologies. 12-7 was the final, Gastonia with the win. Kiel, the victory, improved to 1-0 on the year. The loser nicely fell to 0-3. And Farfan with his first save of the season. Reinheimer hit 2 home runs, his 3rd and 4th of the year for Gastonia in the victory. Throw over to first, back safely there is Proctor. Carlos Franco hit his 4th and 5th home runs of the season for York in the loss. Elmer Reyes, the former Duck, with his first of the year. 2 other games going on right now in the Atlantic League as Gonzalez hits this pitch in the air to left and deep. On the run, L.J. Mazzilli. He'll watch this hook foul. So that's out of play. We'll do it again at 1-2 on Gonzalez, who flied to left his first time up. One of the games going on right now, the Lexington Legends have a 4-0 lead over the Staten Island Ferry Hawks on Staten Island, top of the 5th inning. RBIs from Irvin, Jackson, Marshall, and Powell for Lexington. Last night, Kelsey Whitmore, a female outfielder and pitcher on the Ferry Hawks, made her first appearance on the mound and retired Ryan Jackson to end an inning. So congratulations to her. Obviously a historical moment in not only the Atlantic League, but professional baseball. 1-2, Gonzalez chops this one foul up the third base line, just getting a piece to stay alive once again. And meanwhile, the Charleston Dirty Birds in action tonight in Kentucky against the Wild Health Genomes. Dirty Birds lead 4-2. Justice, Perez, and Sullivan have RBIs for Charleston. Little tapper again towards third, charging in Romero, bare hands. He's going to have no play. Everybody is safe. So back-to-back hitters, the 8 and 9 hitters reaching for High Point here in the bottom of the 5th.
That takes us to the top of the order now.
So Proctor to second, Gonzalez to first on the infield single. Sixth hit of the game for High Point. And so Harkin in a bit of trouble here. 2 on, nobody out. Back to the top of the order from Michael Russell. Let's see if he tries to lay one down. He's been struggling this year. 10 of 48. He's 0 for 2 tonight. I have to think he would probably try and lay one down and move the runners into scoring position. Tying run at second, go ahead, run at first. Does not square, and he takes a breaking ball for a strike over the outside corner. 0-1. Mets in action against the Phillies. Bottom of the 3rd in Philadelphia. The Phillies have a 5-0 lead. Castellanos 2 RBIs to lead the Phillies. Nola against Walker, the pitching matchup in that one. Ground ball hit towards third. Charging in is Romero. Fields thought about second, doesn't make the play, then throws to first and he gets the out. So some indecisiveness there from Davidson Romero. Thought about going to second to try and get it out there. Instead went to first, and it was almost late. But they get one out. And Russell essentially sacrifices the runners over, even though he won't get credit for it. Proctor goes to third and Gonzalez to second. So now the tying run at third with only 1 out. The go-ahead run at second. And now you get into the dangerous part of the order. Here is Ben Aklinski from the right side. First pitch from Harkin. And he takes a breaking ball strike. Good pitch there from Harkin. Had Aklinski fooled. 0-1. 1-1 Rangers and Penguins, game 2 of their first round series after 1. Andrew Kopp with his second goal of the postseason for the Rangers. Jake Gensel his 3rd of the playoffs for Pittsburgh. 0-1 is down in the turf. Good block there by DeCarlo to prevent the runners from advancing. And that will even up the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. Here the Ducks have a 3-2 lead. High Point getting their 2 runs in the first. The Ducks getting their 3 in inning number 4. Popped up in the air here to the right side. That won't get the job done. Vladimir Frias under it. He'll make the catch. Staying put at third is Proctor. And at second is Gonzalez. A big second out there for Scott Harkin. And now with 2 away, big moment in this ball game. Here is the lefty hitting Jerry Downs coming to the plate. Rockers have a total of 6 hits in this game. 4 of the 6 have come with 2 outs in an inning, including the 2-run home run hit in the first by Xander Wheel. Jerry Downs, meanwhile, has 2 of the hits. Now, if the Ducks wanted, they could intentionally walk Downs and bring up Wheel instead, but given Wheel's home run in the first off of Harkin, I cannot imagine they would do that. It would set up a righty-righty matchup, but again, you look at the history in this game, if you want a good hitter that has tremendous home run power like Wheel coming to the plate. But Downs has popped two home runs this year. Takes the first pitch up and away for a ball. And so the count 1-0. Downs double to right with 2 outs in the first, single to right with 2 outs in the third. So a big task here for Scott Harkin. Try and keep the Ducks in front by a run. Steps off the rubber here. He'll go through the sides again. Harkin to this point, 76 pitches, 53 of them for strikes. And this is his third start of the season. 1-0. Downs takes a fastball up and away. And so the count, 2 balls and no strikes. Obviously not the way you want to start the at-bat here. You're behind 2-0, and you don't want to make a mistake out over the plate. So important to challenge the hitter, but you can't challenge him where he can put a good swing on it. Here's the 2-0. Downs takes a breaking ball. That catches the outside corner for a strike. Good pitch there. Didn't just pour in a fastball. Gave him the hook and placed it where Downs would not go for it. Gets the strike call, now the count 2-1. Harkin gets the sign and comes set. The pitch. Downs takes. That misses up and away. And now a good hitter's count for Jerry Downs. 3 balls and 1 strike. Downs this year is hitting just 200, 1 for 5. With runners in scoring position and 2 outs. He does have a homer and 3 RBIs, though, in these situations. 3-1. Downs takes down to the turf, ball 4. So ultimately with first base open, Downs ends up drawing the walk. Second base on balls of the inning, second of the game for Harkin. And now it'll be bases loaded and 2 down for Xander Wheel. So an even more monumental spot here with Xander Wheel, who homered with 2 outs off of Harkin in the first. Back to the plate here with 2 down and the bags full. Wheel did ground out to the mound last time he came up with a runner on and 2 away. First pitch, and Wheel swings away, taps it into the ground foul. And the count 0-1. Wheel has had 1 at-bat with the bases loaded this year. He picked up a 2-run single. So this just his second bases loaded at-bat of the season. You've got Proctor at third, who walked. Gonzalez at second, who reached on an infield single. And Downs at first, who walked. Wheel takes a fastball. That's a strike. Good pitch over the inner half of the plate. And much better by Harkin here as he gets ahead in the count at 0-2. Ducks clinging to a 1-run lead. Bases loaded, 2 down. That'll be an 0-2 from Harkin to Wheel. Right-hander kicks and deals, and Wheel takes down to the turf. Another great block by Joe DiCarlo to prevent that ball from getting by him with the tying run at third base. And so now the count goes to 1-2. DiCarlo flashes the signs from behind home plate. Harkin gets the pitch he likes. 1-2. Swing and a line drive. That is caught, or a swing and a miss, my apologies, not over tire of the side. So big out by Scott Harkin as he gets Xander Wheel out to end the inning and strands the bases loaded. Excellent job by Harkin in the inning. No runs, 1 hit, 2 walks, 3 left on for High Point. We will make our way to the top half of the 6th inning. It's the Ducks 3 and the Rockers 2.
Hey fans, this is pitcher Brett Kennedy, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Hey, Ducks fans, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks is the Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island. It's centrally located on the north shore of Long Island and offers a home away from home for both business and leisure guests. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island features an indoor pool, 24-hour business center, a fitness center, and complimentary Wi-Fi in all guest rooms. Enjoy the contemporary American cuisine at the Fountain Grill restaurant or grab a quick bite to eat at Cafe Pronto. And best of all, it's only minutes away from Bethpage Ballpark. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks. Call 631-231-1100 today. That's 631-231-1100.
Your source for everything Ducks is liducks.com. The official website of the Long Island Ducks is the best place to stay up to date with Long Island's hometown team. Purchase tickets to the game, see the full promotional schedule, visit the online store, read the latest news stories, and watch every game live right on the homepage. The site offers an optimal browsing experience on either your computer or mobile device. liducks.com, the official website of the Long Island Ducks, your one-stop shop for all things Ducks baseball.
Well, Scott Harkin picks up a big-time strikeout of a very dangerous hitter in Xander Wheel. Leaves the bases loaded and keeps the Ducks in front by a run. We go to the 6th inning here at Truist Point. Brady Lale goes back to the mound for his 6th inning of work. And he will face, for the Ducks, their 3, 4, and 5 hitters, Rusney Castillo to start. He lines this one into center. Johnny Field on the run, and he makes a sliding catch. Nice grab by Field. Castillo once again swinging on the first pitch, as he's done quite often. And Field makes a terrific sliding catch. Castillo now 0 for 3 with a run scored. He reached on an error his last time up. Well, I want to extend my apologies. The last pitch, I thought with the sound and from what I could see, the ball was lined into the field of play, but it was a swing and a miss, strike 3. You probably heard me say this before, but obviously not an easy spot to view the action from where we are. First pitch is a breaking ball strike. Your view is of High Point's multi-camera feed, and we thank the Rockers for giving us that to provide you with the best look of tonight's game. 0-1 coming from Lale to Mazzilli, who's 0 for 2 with an RBI. He swings and pops one up in the air down the left field line. Long run over for Ben Aklinski towards the line. Crosses into foul ground and makes the catch. So Mazzilli retired on the foul fly. He's 0 for 3, but did bring in a run with a ground out to third back in the 4th. 2 away, and that'll leave it up to Davidson Romero. We are located all the way down the right field line here at Truist Point. And as we talked about earlier, in a glass enclosed booth, it creates some odd reflections and glares. So sometimes we have a little trouble seeing the action a bit, but appreciate your patience. Big strikeout by Harkin to get out of trouble in the 5th. 2 outs quickly here for the Ducks offensively in the 6th, and now Davidson Romero takes a strike. 0-1. Romero has grounded to short and walked in his 2 trips to the plate this evening. Lale's pitch, Romero takes, and that misses the outside corner, 1-1. Lale currently at 76 pitches, 50 of them for strikes. Been fairly efficient tonight outside of that 3-run top of the 4th for the Ducks. 1-1 is low, 2-1. Nothing doing for the Ducks in their bullpen, so it looks like Long Island's going to try and get Harkin at least through 6 before they turn it over to their bullpen. Assuming the score stays the same, you would likely see Sandy Baez in the 8th and Tyler Webb in the 9th. But of course, a long way to go before we get to that point. Romero swings and fouls one off here, and that'll even up the count at 2-2.
Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that play stacking.
Rockers still out hitting the Ducks 6-4 in the game. Well, with 4 strikeouts, he has walked just 1. 2-2. And Romero smacks one on the ground to the right side, off the glove of the diving second baseman Russell. Recovers, throws to first, not in time. Romero with a good hustle up the first base line is able to beat it out. So that'll be a base hit for Davidson Romero, the 5th hit of the game for the Ducks. And Long Island gets a 2-out base runner here in the 6th inning. Good effort by Russell, diving to his left, but it just deflected off the end of the glove. So 2 down, runner at first. And up will step the Ducks first baseman Sam Travis to the plate from the right side. First pitch to him is taken for a strike, 0-1. Travis is 0 for 2 tonight with a flat and a strikeout. That strikeout was a big one back in the 4th with the bases loaded and 1 away. But Joe DiCarlo picked him up with a 2-out, 2-run single. Travis here, smacks one on the ground, third base line. Grabbed by Wheel, throws it down in the turf, and he pulls Jerry Downs off the bag. And that quite possibly could be Xander Wheel's third error of the ball game. So the Ducks with back-to-back base runners here in the 6th. The infield single by Romero. And then Travis with a ground ball to third that was skipped into the turf. Over to first base. Allows Travis to reach. And the Ducks with 2 on and 2 out now for Joe DiCarlo. First pitch from Lale on the way. DiCarlo will swing and foul it back for strike 1. DiCarlo with the bases loaded, 2 out, 2-run single in the 4th inning, scoring Woodcock and Castillo to give the Ducks the lead. He tried to stretch it into a double and was thrown out. DiCarlo this year coming into today, 3 for 3 with runners in scoring position and 2 outs and 4 RBIs. Got another hit earlier. Here he smacks one in the air to center. The run is Johnny Fields. He'll make the catch, and that will retire the side. So this time, able to get out of the jam was Brady Lale as he picks up his defense. No runs in the inning, 1 hit, 1 error. The Ducks leave 2 on base. Through 5.5 innings of play, it's still Long Island 3 and High Point 2.
Hey fans, this is catcher Joe DiCarlo, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
This is it. Check it out. See what everyone's talking about. Let Nicolak Pavers pave your way.
Bring your outdoor living dreams to life. Visit Nicolak's Outdoor Design Center at 200 Henry Street in Lindenhurst and see thousands of square feet of pavers, retaining walls, fire pits, and outdoor living accents on display. Only Nicolak paving stones are made with Paver Shield technology for more vibrant color options than anyone else. Visit Nicolak.com to request a free sample or their Outdoor Design Center at 200 Henry Street in Lindenhurst. Nicolak. Ask for it by name. You'll see the difference. Visit Nicolak.com. That's Nicolak.com.
Let Nicolak Pavers pave your way. Pave your way.
Ducks fans, don't forget to stop by the Waddle Inn Shop on your next visit to Fairfield Properties Ballpark, where exclusive, hard-to-find Ducks memorabilia is now on sale. Proceeds benefit the Quacker Jack Foundation, the charitable arm of the Long Island Ducks. Got a good one going thus far here in the series finale. The Long Island Ducks leading the High Point Rockers 3-2. Ducks put back-to-back base runners on with 2 outs in the top of the 6th on an infield single and an error. But Brady Lale was able to get Joe DiCarlo to line out to center and end the threat. Scott Harkin's first pitch of the 6th is a fastball strike, 0-1 the count. On Quincy Lattimore, the 5-hitter in DH, who's 0 for 2 tonight with a ground out to short and a fly out to right. 0-1. Off-speed pitch. This one just misses. And the count 1-1. It looks like Lale's night is likely done. Adam Choplick, the tall, burly left-hander, is starting to get loose in the bullpen. Harkin misses down and away, 2-1. Long Island trying to get Harkin through the 6th inning here, likely before turning it over to their bullpen. 2-1. Breaking ball. And that one just missed. DiCarlo thought that was strike 2. But tonight's home plate umpire Justin Burton feels otherwise. So the count now 3-1 on Lattimore. Harkin's pitch. Lattimore takes low and away, ball 4. It's not the start Harkin wanted here in the 6th, as he concedes his 3rd walk, all in the last 2 innings. Lattimore's aboard for his first time tonight, 4th walk that he has drawn this year. So that puts the tying run on immediately, and that'll bring up the shortstop Tyler Ladendorf to the plate. First pitch, and Ladendorf takes upstairs, ball 1. So Harkin having a little trouble locating here out of the gate in the 6th inning. Eidendorf single to left his last time up. Here he smacks one into center field, actually more towards left center. That's going to get down for a base hit. Mazzilli juggles the ball around second, heading to third is Lattimore off of first base, and back safely there is Latendorf. He had gone a little too far, then trying to scamper back. Frias got the ball, thought about throwing it first, but ultimately does not. A walk and a single, and the Rockers have first and third with nobody out. Harkin was able to get out of trouble in the fifth, but he's immediately put himself into trouble here in the sixth on the walk to Lattimore and the single by Latendorf. That's going to bring Rick Tomlin, the pitching coach, out of the dugout to try and settle down his right-hander. Meanwhile, the Ducks have gotten action going in their bullpen down the left field line now. It appears like lefty Brady Feigel's getting loose, presumably to face Chris Proctor and Jay Gonzalez, the two lefties who are due up after the hitter at the plate right now, Johnny Field. So once again, we have a big moment in the ball game. The Ducks trying to put an end to a 4-game losing skid. Took the lead in the fourth, their first lead of the series. Scott Harkin was able to get out of trouble in the fifth inning, but has gotten right back into trouble here in the sixth. The conversation is complete on the mound. Tomlin will make his way back to the third base dugout. And Harkin will have to try and refocus here with Johnny Field, who is 0 for 2 tonight, coming up to the plate. So here is Field, who had a monster night last night with 3 hits and 4 RBIs tonight, has popped out foul to first and lined into a 6-3 double play. First pitch, and Harkin misses upstairs with a breaking ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Harkin to this point, 92 pitches, 59 for strikes. 1-0. Field takes, and that misses low and outside. So certainly losing command here late in his start. Walked 2 in the fifth inning. The leadoff hitter Proctor, and then Jerry Downs with 2 outs. Walked the leadoff man here, Quincy Lattimore, in the sixth. Pitch. Field takes. That's in for a strike. Good pitch that time from Harkin with a dangerous count of 2-0, and now he gets the count to 2-1. Runners lead from the corners with nobody out. Harkin gets the sign from DiCarlo. His 2-1. Field takes the breaking ball down in the turf. And now they count 3 balls and 1 strike. I think they're going to be careful here with Field. They'd rather walk him and load the bases than potentially leave a pitch out over the plate that Field can do damage with. A walk would load up the bases instead of force at any base. The 3-1. Field swings and crushes one high in the air to deep left center field. Mazzilli goes back. He looks up, and you can forget it. Harkin made the mistake, left it out over the plate. A 3-run home run over the left center field fence for Johnny Field, his second home run of the year in as many days, and the Rockers go back in front as they now lead it 5-3. So the Ducks try and get Harkin through inning number 6 here, but a walk, a single, and a 3-run home run. And just like that, in a blink of an eye, the Ducks have lost the lead, and that will end the night for Scott Harkin. Wally Backman comes out of the dugout. He'll take the baseball from his right-hander and call upon the lefty Brady Feigl. A 3-run home run by Johnny Field, and the Rockers now have a 2-run cushion as they go in front 5-3. Pitching change coming up here at Truist Point.
Hey fans, this is manager Wally Backman, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
The other day, my husband, Jason, was searching for something to watch on TV, and he said, "Baby, I want to take off." And I said, "Me too. Cancun?" And he said, "No, I mean our life. Get to the next level." So we called First National Bank of Long Island. Now we're going places.
With access to local decision makers who are known for highly personalized service, First National is the bank that always puts you first. Newsweek named us the best small bank in New York State. Let's connect at fnbli.com. First National. Go first. Go far. First National Bank of Long Island. Member FDIC.
Take your group out to the game this season and enjoy all the fun of Ducks baseball at discounted prices with the picnic area, luxury suites, party deck, and so much more. Bringing your group to the game will be an unforgettable experience. The Ducks even offer opportunities to sing the national anthem, serve as the Ridgewood Savings Bank color guard, be the Nicolak Dream Team, or put on a pregame performance. To book your outing today, call 631-940-3825 and ask for the group sales department. Long Island Ducks baseball. Good times every time.
Well, the Ducks have lost the lead here in the 6th inning. Scott Harkin back to the mound for his 6th inning of work as the Ducks try to get him through before turning it over to the bullpen. And Harkin did not have his command out of the gate. Walked the leadoff hitter. Quincy Lattimore allowed a base hit to Tyler Leidendorf. Fell behind 2-0 and then 3-1. And just as I was saying, at 3-1, you might want to pitch around field. You cannot make a mistake over the plate to a guy who last night had a homer and 4 RBIs, and Harkin missed his location, and Field did not miss. A 3-run home run over the left center field fence on a pitch that was over the middle of the plate and up in the zone. And so the Rockers now lead at 5-3 into the game. Brady Feigl, the left-hander, misses with ball 1 to Chris Proctor, who has singled and walked. It was likely going to be Harkin's final batter anyway, with 2 lefties coming into the plate. And Proctor and Gonzalez. Feigl gets a strike there. And the count 1-1. We've seen this a couple times in games recently. Akil Morris against Lexington on Sunday took the mound with a 6-2 lead in the 6th inning, trying to get through the 6th, but he allowed a walk and a homer to begin the inning, and that was all for him as he was unable to get through the inning. And then Anderson De Leon allowed the big inning. We also saw it with Scott Harkin his last time out. He had gotten through 5 innings, but in the 4th inning, lost a 5-2 Ducks lead. This one is line of the outfield, a base hit up the middle. So make it 4 straight to reach for the Rockers here in the 6th, as Brady Feigl allows a base hit to Chris Proctor. And obviously the Ducks trying to stretch out their starters. They're going to need to be able to go past 5 innings. Harkin does go past 5, as did Brady Lales, so they won't. Neither team will lose the designated hitter in tonight's ball game. But more importantly for the Ducks, they have lost the lead. Now Jay Gonzalez to the plate. First pitch, thought about bunting, ends up taking a strike. And the count 0-1. So Chris Proctor, the catcher and 8-hitter with 2 hits and a walk. He's now got 8 hits in his first 23 at-bats of the year. Feigel's pitch, bunted, foul, third base side. Looked like he was trying to bunt for a hit there. And so the count 0-2. Feigl combined with Joe Iorio to toss 2 scoreless innings of relief here on Tuesday night. 1 1/3 innings for Feigl. Allowed just 1 hit, struck out 1. 0-2 on the way to Gonzalez. And he swings and fouls this one off to the third base side. Feigl thus far has appeared in 4 games for the Ducks. No record, no ERA. 3 unearned runs allowed in 3 and 2 innings. Here's the 0-2. And Gonzalez is swinging a miss, strike 3. So after the first 4 batters reach here in the 6th, Feigl picks up a strikeout. Gets the first out and flips the lineup over back to the top for Michael Russell. Feigl in his 4 games, 3 2/3 innings, 2 hits, 3 unearned runs, no walks, 5 strikeouts for the lefty, and this is his first season with the Ducks. So here is Russell, who's 0 for 3 tonight. Feigl comes set. First pitch, that's fouled back for strike 1. Ducks now have a right-hander getting loose in their bullpen. down the left field line. And it is Anderson De Leon. The lefty Adam Choplik still getting loose for the Rockers in front of us here down the right field line. Pitch. Russell takes way up and outside. And that will even the count up at 1-1 strike. Russell has popped to short, popped to second, and grounded to third. A 1-1 strike pitch from Feigl to Russell. Proctor takes his lead at first base. Here's the kick and the pitch. Russell takes a fastball on the inside corner for a called strike. And that'll move the count to 1-2. So just like that, Lale, who was in line for the loss, is now in line for the win. And Harkin, who was in line for the win, allows the first three to reach, gives up the 3-run home run, and now is in line for the loss. Game could change in an instant. 1-2. High pop-up. In the air to shallow right. Dustin Woodcock drifting in. Still coming on. He'll make the catch. Proctor retreats to first. So the fly ball to right off the bat of Russell is the second out of the inning. And now with two away, up will step Ben Aklinski to the plate. And with that, Wally Backman will come back out of the dugout. And he's going to set up a righty-righty matchup between De Leon and Aklinski. So Feigl faces the three batters that he has to. He allows the single to the lefty Proctor, strikes out Gonzalez, and then gets Russell to fly out to right. Feigl exits the game. Second pitch and change of the inning for the Ducks. And into the ball game will come the right-hander Anderson De Leon.
Hey fans, this is outfielder and hitting coach Lou Ford, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Millennium Container Service is fulfilling the needs of businesses and homes across Long Island. They provide waste and recycling services plus a variety of dumpster rental options for any project. Millennium Container Service offers convenient, on-time deliveries and pickups, as well as daily, weekly, and monthly commercial service. Need a quote? Call 516-826-5544 or visit millenniumcontainer.com. Millennium Container Service. Keep your home and business clean.
The Waddle Inn Shop is your home for everything Ducks baseball. The team store is full of official Long Island Ducks merchandise, great gifts, hard-to-find memorabilia, team apparel, and so much more. You can even get your favorite name and number put on the back of your very own Ducks jersey. Celebrate Waddle Inn Wednesday as well, with exclusive deals in store during every Wednesday home game. Visit the Waddle Inn Shop today at Fairfield Properties Ballpark or shop online anytime at liducks.com.
Well, this game continuing here in High Point, North Carolina. Bottom half of inning number 6. 3 runs are in for the Rockers. When Scott Harkin allowed a walk, a single, and then the 3-run shot by Johnny Field. Brady Feigl took over, gave up a base hit to Jay Gonzalez, followed that up with a strikeout and a flyout. Excuse me, the base hit was to Chris Proctor. So follow that up with a strikeout and a flyout. And now Anderson De Leon, the righty, comes in to face the righty Ben Aklinski. First pitch on the way from De Leon. And he misses for a ball, 1-0. So Feigl 2/3 of an inning. As of now, 1 hit, no walks, 1 strikeout. He's still responsible for the runner at first, Proctor. De Leon comes set. Here's the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Pitch is taken for a ball. The throw to second base. And it is right on the money. Out at second is Proctor as Vladimir Frias applies the tag. Good throw from DiCarlo. So the caught stealing goes 2-4, and that'll retire the side here in the 6th. But the Rockers scored 3 runs on 3 hits and a walk. No errors because of the caught stealing. Nobody left. Johnny Field's 3-run home run has the Rockers in front 5-3.
Hey fans, this is left-handed pitcher Brady Feigl, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
When we see Long Island, we see you. Because at Catholic Health, we know that it's your remarkable lives that breathe life into our island. So at every Catholic Health hospital, practice, and care facility, we're able to provide the highest quality, most innovative care for your body, because our culture cherishes your humanity. Long live Long Island.
Take your group out to the game this season and enjoy all the fun of Ducks baseball at discounted prices with the picnic area, luxury suites, party deck, and so much more. Bringing your group to the game will be an unforgettable experience. The Ducks even offer opportunities to sing the national anthem, serve as the Ridgewood Savings Bank color guard, be the Nicolak Dream Team, or put on a pregame performance. To book your outing today, call 631-940-3825 and ask for the group sales department. Long Island Ducks baseball. Good times every time.
Well, fans, a reminder that this 2022 season is presented by Catholic Health with a talented roster full of Major League experience and exciting promotions every game. A day at the ballpark is truly a good time every time. Tickets are available for all Ducks home games. You can get your tickets by visiting the Fairfield Properties Ballpark box office, going online to liducks.com, or by calling 631-940-TIXX. The game is turned on a dime a couple times today. The Rockers had a 2-0 lead going into the fourth. The Ducks put up 3 runs in the inning to go in front 3-2. But a walk, a single, and a homer just like that to begin the sixth. And Johnny Field's 3-run blast off of Scott Harkin has restored High Point's lead as they are in front 5-3. We go to the seventh. Brady Lale's night is done. A solid performance from the right-hander who leaves in line for the win. Daniel Fields will lead off against the lefty Adam Choplik, and Fields swings and misses for strike one. Fields has struck out twice today, both times against Lale. So we'll see if he fares better against the southpaw. Swinging a foul ball this time. Back behind the plate, 0-2. Lale goes 6 innings. He allows 5 hits, 3 runs, only one of which was earned because of the second of the 3 errors made by Xander Wheel tonight at third base. 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. He threw 83 pitches, 56 for strikes, and is in line for the victory, which would be his second of the year. Here Fields lifts one foul down the left field line out of play. So Lale trying to improve to 2-1, and again only 1 earned run allowed in 6 innings as he continues his fantastic start to the year. Choplik comes set, and again the 0-2. Fields takes a fastball that missed inside for ball 1. For Adam Choplik, this is his 5th appearance of the year. He is 1-0 with a 2.25 ERA. Just 1 run allowed in 4 innings, has not allowed a hit, but has walked 4 batters, hit 1 as well, and has struck out 6. 1-2. Fields a swing and a miss, strike 3. So the hat trick tonight for Daniel Fields as he strikes out for the 3rd time. 1 away here in the 7th. That'll bring up the shortstop and 9-hitter Devin Marrero to the plate. It's obviously a tough ending to the night for Scott Harkin, who had been pitching well. 5 innings of 2-run ball. He had gotten out of a big jam in the 5th. First pitch here is taken for a strike by Marrero, 0-1. But fell behind, and that's going to always hurt you, especially at the end of the start. Walked the leadoff hitter, then fell behind 2-0, and then 3-1 on Field. And left the pitch up and over the middle of the plate. And Field did not miss. 1-1 on Marrero, who's 0 for 2 tonight. He has bounced into a 4-6-3 double play and fly to center in his 2 at-bats. One. Breaking ball misses outside, 2-1. Ducks have action going in their bullpen once again down the left field line. Joe Iorio looks like he is the one who is going to come into the game in the 7th after De Leon got the final out in the 6th on the caught stealing. Marrero fouls one off. That'll even the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. It's Been a tough road trip for Marrero, who now has just 6 hits in 31 at-bats. The former big leaguer off to a slow start with the Ducks. He's driven in a bunch of runs, 9 RBIs, aided by 4 sacrifice flies as well. But having some tough at-bats here on the road swing, which ends tonight. 2-2 down in the turf. Blocked by the catcher, Proctor. And so now the count full at 3-2. Vladimir Frias waiting on deck with a chance to reach 1,000 hits in his professional career. 3-2. Little chopper out in front of home plate. Foul ball is called by the home plate umpire, Justin Burton. Immediately, I should say, made the call. So Choplik will reset now with a count of 3 balls and 2 strikes. Marrero awaits at home plate. Left-hander ready. Here's the kick and the pitch. And Marrero fouls one off to the first base side and out of play. So we'll do it once again with the count full. Choplik, a big burly left-hander, 6'9", 295 pounds. 29-year-old lefty out of Denton, Texas. Another 3-2. And Marrero takes a called strike 3. It was a breaking ball about knee level. Marrero did not like the call. He has some words with Justin Burton. Now the Ducks shortstop will have to make his way back to the third base dugout after committing the second out. So strikeout number 2 in 2 batters for Adam Choplik. And now with 2 down and the base is empty, back to the top of the order for Vladimir Frias. 2 hits and 3 at-bats tonight. First pitch, and he takes low for ball 1. 11 hits now on the year for Vladimir Frias. He started the year with 988, which means he is now 1 hit shy of reaching 1,000 for his professional career. 1-0. Swung on and chopped on the ground left side. Grabbed there by the shortstop Ladendorf. His throw to first, and he beats Frias by a step for the final out of the inning. Good hustle by Frias, but a nice play by Ladendorf. And the Ducks go down in order against the lefty Choplik here in inning number 7. Time to stretch here at Truist Point. The Rockers lead the Ducks 5-3 here in the series finale.
Hey fans, this is pitcher James Varela, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Sayville Ford, the no-fees dealer, has been family-owned and operated for 65 years. Visit their spacious showroom to choose from a giant inventory of new, pre-owned, and commercial vehicles with a free 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty included. Some exclusions apply. Plus, they offer top dollar for trades, and their service department is open until 1 a.m. on weekdays. Sayville Ford, Long Island's Ford giant, is conveniently located off exit 50 on Sunrise Highway, or visit SayvilleFord.com for more information.
Morning, Dan. How was your weekend?
Oh, it was awesome. I took my family to a Ducks game and had a blast. The seats were great. We ate a ton of food, and the Ducks won. They even had amazing fireworks.
Oh, yeah, they got a good thing going on there. I took friends to Thirsty Thursday a couple weeks ago and had too much fun.
They should totally use us in one of their radio spots.
You mean like the one we're doing right now?
Sure, that works.
Ducks Baseball. Good times every time. Get tickets at liducks.com.
Five-3 High Point over Long Island as we head to the bottom of the 7th. A shutdown inning for lefty Adam Choplik after the Rockers put up a 3-spot in the 6th. Choplik strikes out 2 and gets Frias to ground to short. To end a 1-2-3 inning, Joe Iorio will come out of the bullpen for Long Island. Already the 3rd reliever of the night, as Brady Feigl and Anderson De Leon combined to pitch a scoreless inning in the 6th, taking over after Scott Harkin lost the lead, allowing the 3-run home run to Johnny Field. So Iorio will come in to pitch. Second appearance of this series for the righty. First pitch swinging, and it's lined into center. Caught by Rusney Castillo for out number 1. So good solid contact on the first pitch by Bennett Klinsky, who was at the plate when Scott Proctor was caught stealing second to end the 6th. Anderson De Leon just 2 pitches. Both of them were out of the zone, but because of the caught stealing, he gets out of the inning. First pitch now to Jerry Downs, and the lefty swinging first baseman takes outside for a ball, 1-0. Downs has been on base all 3 times tonight after having the day off yesterday. A double, a run scored, a single, and a walk. 1-0. And Iorio misses down and in for ball 2. Iorio faced 2 batters here in the series opener on Tuesday, struck out both of them on 3 pitches each. 6 pitches, 6 strikes for Iorio in a dominant relief appearance. 2-0. And down, smacks one to the right side. Grabbed on a couple hops by Vladimir Frias. Throws to first in time for the out. So 2 away. As Downs grounds out to second. Retired for the first time tonight. And now with the bases empty and 2 down, up will step the third baseman, Xander Wheel. Iorio's 1-0 with a 1.35 ERA in 4 games. He's allowed 4 runs, but only 1 earned in 6 2/3 innings. 4 hits, 3 walks, and has struck out 6. First pitch, and that one is hit to short. Marrero fields, throws to first in time for the out. And a quick and easy 1-2-3 inning for Ducks right-hander Joe Iorio. Just 5 pitches for Iorio, and he gets through the side without any trouble. Rockers go in order. We go to the 8th. Here at Truist Point, the Ducks trailing 5-3.
Hey fans, this is pitcher Dylan Pfeiffer, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Last night I told my husband, baby, I'm ready to grow. And he said, are we having a baby? I said, no, but I do want to expand our business. So First National Bank of Long Island really delivered.
At First National, we offer competitive rates in the financing you need and access to expert local lenders. We also underwrite and service every loan. Let's connect at fnbli.com. First National. Go first. Go far. The First National Bank of Long Island, member FDIC, equal opportunity lender, equal housing lender. Loan subject to credit approval.
The Waddle Inn Shop is your home for everything Ducks baseball. The team store is full of official Long Island Ducks merchandise, great gifts, hard-to-find memorabilia, team apparel, and so much more. You can even get your favorite name and number put on the back of your very own Ducks jersey. Celebrate Waddle Inn Wednesday as well, with exclusive deals in store during every Wednesday home game. Visit the Waddle Inn Shop today at Fairfield Properties Ballpark or shop online anytime at liducks.com.
To the 8th inning we go here in the final game of this 9-game road trip for the Ducks. They're trying to end it on a high note, but right now they've got some work to do. They trail 5-3. Johnny Fields' 3-run home run in the 6th. The difference of the game right now. Adam Choplik with a 1-2-3 inning, striking out 2 in the top of the 7th. Joe Iorio responds with a 1-2-3 inning in the bottom of the frame, and now Ryan Dole, the right-hander, will take over on the mound and make his 2nd appearance of this series. And he will try and set up closer Chasen Bradford if he can keep the Ducks off the scoreboard, or at least keep the game tied here in the top of the 8th inning. Fans, there's no better time than right now to sign up the young Ducks fan in your life for the Bethpage Federal Credit Union Ducks Kids Club. Children 14 and under will receive exciting gifts, discounts on merchandise, and unique experiences that only come with being a member. Sign up today by visiting liducks.com or by calling 631-940-3825. First pitch swinging is grounded to first. Taken to the bag himself by Jerry Downs. Dustin Woodcock retired on 1 pitch. He's now 1 for 4 with a double and a run scored tonight. 1 away, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Rusney Castillo. So again, Choplik with the 1-2-3 inning. He threw 15 pitches, 10 of them for strikes. Going into the season, the Ducks we're talking up quite a bit their starting rotation and their pitching staff in general. The rotation on paper is a very good one. First pitch here to Castillo is a strike on the inside corner, 0-1. But of course, starters are still getting stretched out, getting back into the swing of things. But in the early going, Brett Kennedy has certainly been the best starter of the bunch. They're number 1, 0-1. Castillo takes low. For the second outing in a row now, Scott Harkin has given up 5 runs and in danger of his first loss of the year. Bennett Perry, after struggling in Charleston, lasted just 1 inning yesterday. This one is hit on the ground to short. Backhanded by Ladendorf. His throw to first is in time. Castillo retired on the 6-3 ground out. He is now 0 for 4 with a run scored. 2 away, and that'll bring up L.J. Mazzilli. Akil Morris has had some bumps in the road in his first 2 starts of the season. So again, it's still very early on in the year. Just game number 12 out of 132. You're not going to make any rushes to judgment this early. But certainly the Ducks will be hoping for better results as time progresses from their starters. First pitch here, taken for a strike. 0-1 the count on L.J. Mazzilli. And again, Harkin was pitching very well tonight. He had thrown 5 innings of 2-run ball, had settled down after the 2-run first inning, which was really just the one mistake, the home run hit by Wheel. Mazzilli takes inside here. Check that outside, my apologies, 1-1. But tried to get through the 6th inning and ran into trouble as he gave up a walk to start, then a single, and then the Johnny Field 3-run home run, which is the difference in the ball game right now. Ducks, by the way, have a righty warming in their bullpen. Appears to be Sandy Baez. L.J. Mazzilli at the plate with a count of 2-1. He's 0 for 3 tonight. Fly out, a ground out, and a foul fly. He did drive in a run with the ground out. His 5th RBI of the year. Swings and pops one up in the air to right. Jay Gonzalez over towards the line. Makes the catch in fair territory. And that will retire the side. So 6 up, 6 down for the High Point bullpen here tonight. 1-2-3 go the Ducks in the 8th. We head to the bottom half of inning number 8, 5-3 Rockers.
Hey fans, this is catcher Mitch Calandra, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Planning your next party or looking for a caterer that will handle all of your needs? Hidden Gem Cafe has got you covered. From setup to service to cleanup and amazing food that is sure to be talked about, they can do it all without breaking the bank. Hidden Gem knows that each event is unique and strives to design a specialized menu for each event. Call the Hidden Gem Cafe for your next party at 631-390-5912 and be sure to follow them on social media too at the Hidden Gem Cafe for ideas and information.
Can't get enough of the Long Island Ducks? Well, now you can get even more inside info on your favorite hometown team through Facebook and Twitter. The Ducks are constantly updating fans through social media with scores, transactions, ballpark promotions, and much more. You can even win great prizes. All you'll need to do is make a free account on Facebook and Twitter, and then visit us at facebook.com/LIDucks and twitter.com/LIDucks. Think you're Long Island's biggest Ducks fan? Get connected now.
Sandy Baez is going to take over on the mound here. Traditionally the setup man for the Ducks, but it has been a while since he has pitched and needs to get some work in. So Wally Backman will bring Baez in here to try and keep this a 2-run game. The Ducks will have one more opportunity at the plate in the 9th inning to try and avoid the 3-game sweep. And in the 9th, they will have their 5, 6, and 7 hitters coming to the plate. And Davidson Romero, Sam Travis, and Joe DiCarlo, 3 good hitters. And that will likely be against Jason Bradford, the closer, who has already begun to get loose in the bullpen tonight for the Rockers. 6 up, 6 down for the High Point bullpen. Adam Choplik, a 1-2-3 7th. Ryan Dole, a 1-2-3 8th. So, To the mound is Sandy Baez. To the plate is Quincy Lattimore. First pitch of the inning, and Lattimore takes a called strike. 0-1. Joe Iorio, a 1-2-3 inning in the 7th. Induced a flyout and 2 groundouts. This pitch is taken for another called strike. And Lattimore quickly behind at 0-2. Iorio threw a total of 5 pitches, 3 for strikes in his 1-2-3 inning. 0-2, and Lattimore just gets a piece, fouls it off to the third base side of the plate. So thus far, 2 innings of 1-hit shutout baseball from the Ducks bullpen in relief of Scott Harkin tonight. There's the 0-2 from Baez to Lattimore, and this one grounded foul again. For Sandy Baez, this is his 5th appearance of the year. 3 2/3 scoreless innings to this point. 2 hits, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts. He's got 1 save and 2 holds. The former big leaguer looks in for the sign from Joe DiCarlo, and his 0-2 is swung on and missed for strike 3. Lattimore chased downstairs. First strikeout of the night for Sandy Baez. And the 4th of the game for the Ducks pitching staff. 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Tyler Ladendorf, to the plate. Ladendorf with 2 hits and 3 at-bats and a run scored tonight. First pitch is taken upstairs for a ball 1-0. Earlier today, the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs rallied for a 6-5 win in 10 innings over the Lancaster Barnstormers. Echemendia got the win to improve to 2-0. Johnson, the loss, fell to 0-2. Ladendorf takes a strike from Baez, 1-1. And Gastonia with a 12-7 win in Pennsylvania over York. Kiel, the victory, improved to 1-0. The loser was Nicely, who fell to 0-3. Farfan, his first save of the year. Sliders outside. Weinheimer with 2 homers for Gastonia is up to 4 on the year. Franco 2 homers for York, up to 5. And Reyes hit his first for the Revolution. 2 other games still going on in the Atlantic League tonight. The Lexington Legends all over the Staten Island Ferry Hawks, 8-2 the score. High pop-up in the air to right. Barely having to move is Dustin Woodcock. Jogs in a few steps, and he'll make the catch. So Ladendorf pops out to right. He's now 2 for 4. And with 2 away, up to the plate will step Johnny Fields, who is the difference in the game right now, with his 3-run home run in the 6th off of Scott Harkin, his 2nd homer in as many days. And that gave the Rockers a 5-3 lead. That's where we stand right now. Baez from the windup, his first pitch. And that taken for a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. So again, the Legends are leading 8-2. Swihart has hit his 2nd home run of the year for Lexington. Ruda his first for Staten Island. Charleston with a 6-5 lead over the Genomes in Kentucky. That game's in the bottom of the 6th inning. This pitch misses, and the count 1-1. Rondon has hit his first home run of the year for the Genomes. 2 RBIs from Burcham leading the Dirty Birds. Here comes the 1-1 from Baez. That taken for a called strike, and it's 1-2. Mets trail the Phillies 7-1, bottom of the 6th inning in Philadelphia. Marte his 3rd home run of the year for the Mets. Harper has hit his 5th, Castellanos his 4th for Philadelphia. Now the 1-2, and this fouled back. And through 2 periods at Madison Square Garden, it's now the Rangers 3, the Penguins 2. Kopp and Gensel had the goals in the first inning, 1 each. So it was 1-1 after 1. Ryan Strom on the power play, and Chris Kreider gave the Rangers a 3-1 lead in the second, but Sidney Crosby scoring with 1:26 to go in the second, making it a 1-goal game. Another 1-2 on the way to field, and that taken outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Outside of the homer, Field has lined into a double play and popped out foul the first. Baez trying to complete a 1-2-3 inning in the 8th. Ducks pitching has retired 7 in a row since the single by Proctor against Feigl in the 6th. 2-2. Field checks his swing. He takes the breaking ball low. And so that will run the count full to 3 balls and 2 strikes. So it'll be a payoff pitch to Field, trying to work his way aboard with Chris Proctor waiting on deck, who has 2 singles and a walk tonight. 3-2 from Baez. Swung on and fouled off. Just caught a little piece of it. Stay alive at home plate. Hunter Caudell will start tomorrow night's game for the Ducks on Long Island against the Barnstormers. Niall Ball, the righty, will get the start for Lancaster as those 2 teams meet for the first time this year. Barnstormers have struggled thus far this season. 3-2. And Field takes down and away ball 4. So a 2-out walk drawn by Johnny Field as he makes his way aboard for the second time tonight. 4th walk issued by the Ducks pitching staff. The 1st by the bullpen. And with that, Wally Backman's going to come out of the dugout. A lefty set to come in and hit Chris Proctor, and it looks like lefty Tyler Webb or Cody Beckman, one of the 2 were getting loose in the bullpen. So Wally Backman will set up the lefty-lefty matchup here. Another pitching change here in High Point with the Ducks trailing 5-3.
Hey fans, this is pitcher Cody Beckman, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Planning your next party or looking for a caterer that will handle all of your needs? Hidden Gem Cafe has got you covered. From setup to service to cleanup and amazing food that is sure to be talked about, they can do it all without breaking the bank. Hidden Gem knows that each event is unique and strives to design a specialized menu for each event. Call the Hidden Gem Cafe for your next party at 631-390-5912 and be sure to follow them on social media too at the Hidden Gem Cafe for ideas and information.
Hey kids, are you ready to be part of the coolest club in town? If so, sign up today for the Long Island Ducks Kids Club presented by Bethpage Federal Credit Union. Children 14 and under will receive exclusive perks that only come with being a member, including a free ticket to a Ducks game, a free commemorative yearbook, 10% off at the Waddle Inn Shop, and much more. They'll also receive priority access to skip the line during Kids Run the Bases at all Sunday home games. Sign up today by visiting liducks.com or by calling 631-940-3825, and we'll see you at the ballpark.
Morning, Dan. How was your weekend?
Oh, it was awesome. I took my family to a Ducks game and had a blast. The seats were great. We ate a ton of food, and the Ducks won. They even had amazing fireworks.
Oh, yeah, they got a good thing going on there. I took friends to Thirsty Thursday a couple weeks ago and had too much fun.
They should totally use us in one of their radio spots.
You mean like the one we're doing right now?
Sure, that works.
Ducks Baseball. Good times every time. Get tickets at liducks.com.
Well, it is closer Tyler Webb who comes on for the Ducks here with runner at first and 2 down, bottom of the 8th inning after a 2-out walk by Johnny Field against Sandy Baez. First pitch in this lefty-lefty matchup, and Webb deals a strike to Chris Proctor, 0-1. Again, Tyler Webb has not pitched in quite a while. April the 27th was his last outing, so it has been a week and a couple days since he has pitched. Or a week and a day, my apologies. Pitch taken for a strike to throw to second, not in time. Nice job by Frias to back up and prevent that ball from going into center field. So 0-2 the count on Proctor, but Johnny Field with a stolen base, his second of the year in 3 attempts. And the count is 0-2 on Proctor, who has singled twice and walked. He's also been caught stealing. Webb trying to get the final out here in the 8th and send it to the 9th with the Ducks trailing by just 2. Gets the sign from DiCarlo and comes set. And the 0-2. Proctor fouls one back. For Webb, this is his 3rd appearance of the year. He has 1 loss. Blew a save his last time out when he allowed 2 runs on 3 hits in 2/3 of an inning last Wednesday against the Charleston Dirty Birds, as the Ducks lost the lead in the 9th inning. 0-2. And Proctor a swing and a miss, strike 3. So Tyler Webb comes in, gets the strikeout, and that puts an end to inning number 8. No runs for the Rockers, no hits, a walk, and a man left on base. To the 9th we go. Ducks need 2 to tie, 3 to take the lead as they trail it 5-3.
Hey fans, this is right-handed pitcher Frank Mascot, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
PSEG Long Island wants you to know how to save energy and money in your home. Did you know energy-efficient appliances can use up to 25% less energy? Here's how to save. PSEG Long Island offers money-saving rebates when you purchase Energy Star appliances. Discover how a little energy efficiency know-how can mean savings in your home. Find more energy efficiency tips, tools, and money-saving rebates at psegLINY.com/save money.
Want an awesome birthday without all the hassle? Book your Kona Ice birthday party with the Ducks today. 2 brand new packages are now available, including our exclusive game room suite. Along with enjoying an exciting Ducks game, your birthday child and his or her friends will have a blast playing video games on Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation 4 in their very own private luxury suite. Plus, they'll be treated to food, beverages, snacks, and much more. Kona Ice birthday parties with the Long Island Ducks, the party of a lifetime.
Rockers with 5 runs, 9 hits, 3 errors. The Ducks 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. We go to the top half of the 9th inning. And Long Island needs 2 to tie this game and keep it going. If they cannot do that, they would drop their 5th in a row, get swept here by High Point, and finish the road trip with just 3 wins in 9 games. Ryan Dole, a 1-2-3 inning in the 8th. 2 groundouts and a flyout for Dole. And now Chasen Bradford, the righty, will head to the mound for the 2nd time in this series as he bids for save number 3. Leading things off for the Ducks will be Davidson Romero, the righty hitting 3rd baseman. Bradford's first pitch to him is swung on and tapped foul at home plate for strike 1. 5 Ducks relievers have pitched in this game. The 5, Brady Feigl, Anderson De Leon, Joe Iorio, Sandy Baez, and Tyler Webb. They have combined to allow just 1 hit in 3 scoreless innings behind Scott Harkin. Bradford gets the sign and comes set. The 0-1, and Romero takes the pitch inside, almost hit him. That'll even up the count at 1-1. Bradford this year has pitched in 6 games, 1-0, a 4.50 ERA, 2 for 2 in save opportunities, 3 runs allowed in 6 innings on 6 hits and a walk while striking out 5. 1-1. Romero hits a high fly ball in the air to right center field. Johnny Field, the center fielder, over into the gap to make the catch. And Romero retired for the first out here in the 9th inning. It's now 8 in a row retired by Rockers pitching since the flyout by Joe DiCarlo in the 6th. That stranded 2 on base. Ducks had gotten 2 aboard with 2 outs against Brady Lill on an infield single by Romero, and Travis reached on an error. But DiCarlo flied out, and thus far 7 up, 7 down for the Rockers bullpen. Here is Sam Travis, last chance to try and extend his hitting streak. First pitch swinging, he fouls it back for strike 1. Travis in the game 0 for 3, fly to center in the 2nd, struck out swinging in the 4th, and then reached on an error in the 6th. He is the only Duck to have hit safely in all 11 games they have played this year coming into tonight. Here comes the 0-1. Travis swings away and grounds it through the left side, a base hit. So for the 2nd day in a row, it takes till Sam Travis's final at bat, but he extends his hitting streak, which is now at 12. A 1-out single through the left side past the dive of Xander Wheel. And now the Ducks will bring the tying run to the plate in the form of catcher Joe DiCarlo. So Making a 12-game hitting streak for Travis as he picks up his 16th hit of the year, which leads the flock. Tied once again with Joe DiCarlo, who had his 16th hit back in the fourth, a 2-run single that gave the Ducks the lead. Here he swings away and grounds this one foul to the third base side for strike one. Bradford pitched in the ninth inning here 2 nights ago and retired the side in order on a ground out to second, a ground out to short, and a strikeout. That was against Castillo, Mazzilli, and Romero. That base hit by Travis, the first Ducks batter to reach against High Point's bullpen in this game. 0-1. DiCarlo checks, takes the pitch low. And that evens the count up at 1 ball and 1 strike. Travis takes his lead at first. Bradford gets the sign and comes set. 1-1. DiCarlo fouls one off down the right field line out of play. And that'll move the count to 1-2. Travis's base hit, the 6th hit of the game for the Ducks. High Point out hitting Long Island 9-6 tonight. Travis takes his lead, held on there by Downs. Bradford comes set. The 1-2 to DiCarlo. Swinging a line drive into left center field on the run and making a diving catch in left is Ben Aklinski. It's been that kind of series for the Ducks. Good solid contact by DiCarlo, but the ball hangs up there enough. And another great catch. There's been about 3 or 4 of them tonight for the Rockers. So DiCarlo robbed of a base hit that would have put the tying run at least at second base. And now with 2 down, that's going to leave it up to Daniel Fields, tonight's designated hitter, who has struck out 3 times for Long Island. First pitch from Bradford. Fields takes, and that's a called strike. 0-1. Fields has gone down swinging 3 times in the 3rd, the 5th, and the 7th. Now 5 of 17 on the year, but 1 swing of the bat can change everything. 0-1. Fields takes low this time. And that'll be leaving up the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. Bradford gets the sign from his catcher Proctor. Here's the 1-1. Fields will swing and a foul ball down the left field line out of play. And the Ducks now down to their final strike. Rockers looking to improve to 10-3 as they finish off a 13-game homestand to begin the year. And looking to improve to 19-15 all-time against the Ducks during the regular season. Bradford comes set. Fields awaits. The 1-2. Swing and a foul ball again down the left field line up onto the roof of the ballpark and out of play. And we'll do it once again at 1-2. A 1-out single by Sam Travis in the 9th inning. Getting the tying run of the plate for the Ducks. And now it'll be a 1 ball, 2 strike pitch to Daniel Fields. Bradford deals. Fields takes. Called strike 3. This ball game is over. And the High Point Rockers have swept the Ducks as they pick up a 5-3 victory here tonight and take all 3 games from Long Island and finish off a terrific homestand to begin the year. So the Ducks end the road trip with their 5th consecutive defeat. They fall to 3-6 in this 9-game trip and 5-7 overall. In the 9th, no runs, 1 hit. The Ducks leave a man on base. Post-game shows coming up next. We'll recap this one and hand out the player of the game honors. Ducks fall 5-3 to High Point.
Hey fans, this is Outfielder Dustin Woodcock, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Hey Ducks fans, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks is the Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island. It's centrally located on the north shore of Long Island and offers a home away from home for both business and leisure guests. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island features an indoor pool, 24-hour business center, a fitness center, and complimentary Wi-Fi in all guest rooms. Enjoy the contemporary American cuisine at the Fountain Grill restaurant or grab a quick bite to eat at Cafe Pronto. And best of all, it's only minutes away from Bethpage Ballpark. The Radisson Hotel, Hop Hog, Long Island, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks. Call 631-231-1100 today. That's 631-231-1100.
Your source for everything Ducks is liducks.com. The official website of the Long Island Ducks is the best place to stay up to date with Long Island's hometown team. Purchase tickets to the game, see the full promotional schedule, visit the online store, read the latest news stories, and watch every game live right on the homepage. The site offers an optimal browsing experience on either your computer or mobile device. liducks.com, the official website of the Long Island Ducks, your one-stop shop for all things Ducks baseball.
Well, a tough road trip overall for the Ducks, a tough series here in High Point. As Long Island loses all 3 games to the Rockers, High Point with a 5-3 win here tonight finishes their season-opening 13-game homestand 10-3. They keep within a game of the Gastonia Honey Hunters in the South Division. Meanwhile, the Ducks lose another game of ground to Southern Maryland. Long Island now 6 games behind the Blue Crabs. They're 5-7 overall. They finish the trip at just 3-6. And surely they will be thrilled to get back to Long Island and to the friendly confines of Fairfield Properties Ballpark. Let's recap this game for you. For the 3rd straight game, the Ducks allowed a first-inning home run and fell behind immediately. In this series, 9 first-inning runs allowed by the Ducks pitching staff. Tonight, Scott Harkin got the first 2 outs quickly before allowing a double to Jerry Downs and then a 2-run home run by Xander Wheel. His team leading 6th of the year put High Point up 2-0. Harkin would settle down in the next 2 innings after that, keeps High Point off the scoreboard. And then in the 4th, the Ducks would take their first and only lead of the series. Vladimir Frias singled to right, Dustin Woodcock doubled to right center, and Rusney Castillo reached on an error to load the bases with nobody out. L.J. Mazzilli with a ground out to third brought home Frias to make it 3-1. A walk followed by Romero to reload the bases. Sam Travis struck out, but with 2 outs, Joe DiCarlo picked him up with a 2-run single to center, scoring Woodcock and Castillo to give the Ducks a 3-2 lead. DiCarlo tried to get to second on the play, but was thrown out at second. Who knows what would have happened the rest of the inning, but ultimately he's thrown out at second. The side retired, but the Ducks had the lead 3-2. Scott Harkin pitched scoreless innings in the 4th and the 5th, then came back out to the mound in the 6th and ran into trouble immediately. Didn't have his command. Walked Quincy Lattimore, gave up a base hit to left to Tyler Ladendorf, and Johnny Field followed. Field got ahead in the count 2-0, then 3-1. First base was open, but Harkin missed with a pitch up and over the middle of the plate, and Field did not miss. He deposited over the left center field fence for a 3-run shot. The 7th home run in the series, hit by High Point off of Ducks pitching, and now 13 home runs allowed by the Ducks pitching staff over their last 4 games. Now the Rockers at that point went in front by the count of 5-3. Brady Lale gave way to Adam Choplik, who retired the side in order in the 7th. Ryan Dole did the same in the 8th, and Jason Bradford worked around a 1-out single by Sam Travis in the 9th to close it out and give the Ducks the loss, 5-3, High Point with the victory. Final totals from tonight's game for the Rockers: 5 runs, 9 hits, 3 errors, but they still pick up the win. They left a total of 6 on base. For the Ducks, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5. The winning pitcher, Brady Lale, he improves to 2-1, allowed 3 runs, 1 earned over 6 innings. Scott Harkin, the loss, he allows 5 runs in his 2nd straight start, 8 hits, 3 walks over 5 innings. Jason Bradford, a scoreless 9th, his 3rd save of the year. Game was a quick one, 2 hours and 27 minutes tonight in front of a crowd of 1,536. Time to hand out tonight's player of the game honors. Tonight it's going to go to Johnny Field of the Rockers, who had the game-winning hit, the 3-run home run over the left center field fence in the 6th that proved to be the difference and gave High Point the win and the sweep of Long Island. Take one more break. When we come back, the out-of-town scores, then we'll wrap things up from North Carolina.
Hey fans, this is right-handed pitcher Chad Hawken, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
When we see Long Island, we see you. Because at Catholic Health, we know that it's your remarkable lives that breathe life into our island. So at every Catholic Health hospital, practice, and care facility, we're able to provide the highest quality, most innovative care for your body, because our culture cherishes your humanity. Long live Long Island.
Morning, Dan. How was your weekend?
Oh, it was awesome. I took my family to a Ducks game and had a blast. The seats were great. We ate a ton of food, and the Ducks won. They even had amazing fireworks.
Oh, yeah, they got a good thing going on there. I took friends to Thirsty Thursday a couple weeks ago and had too much fun.
They should totally use us in one of their radio spots.
You mean like the one we're doing right now?
Sure, that works.
Ducks Baseball. Good times every time. Get tickets at liducks.com.
Back here one final time at Truist Point in High Point, North Carolina. The Ducks fall tonight 5-3 to the High Point Rockers, their 5th defeat in a row. On the out-of-town scoreboard, some finals from earlier today. It was the Lancaster Barnstormers falling to the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs 6-5 in 10 innings down in Waldorf. Echemendia, the win, improved to 2-0 for Southern Maryland. Johnson, the loss, fell to 0-2 for Lancaster. Ruby Silva's 3 RBIs leading the way for the Blue Crabs, while Kelly Dugan hit his 4th home run of the year for the Barnstormers. Also earlier today, it was a victory by the count of 12-7 for the Gastonia Honey Hunters over the York Revolution. 2 home runs from Reinheimer leading the way for the Honey Hunters. 2 games are going on right now. In Staten Island, the Legends lead the Ferry Hawks 9-2. That game's in the top half of the 8th inning. Blake Swihart, his 2nd home run of the year. He and Boog Powell each have 2 RBIs for the Legends. Ruda, his 1st home run of the year for Staten Island. And in Kentucky, the Charleston Dirty Birds lead the Wild Health Genome 6-5. That game's in the top of the 7th inning. 2 RBIs from Burcham leading the way for Charleston. Rondonis hit his 1st home run of the year for the Genomes. Mets trailing right now 7-1 to the Phillies. They're in the top of the 7th at Citizens Bank Park. Nola, the starter, still pitching for Philly. Taijuan Walker went the first 4 for the Mets. Starling Marte, his 3rd home run of the year for the Mets. For Bryce Harper, his 5th home run of the year, and Castellanos, his 4th home run of the season for Philadelphia. And game 2 of the first-round playoff series at Madison Square Garden, the Rangers a 3-2 lead in the 3rd period over Pittsburgh on goals from Andrew Kopp, Ryan Strome on the power play, and Chris Kreider. Jake Gensel and Sidney Crosby with the goals for Pittsburgh. So that'll do it for the out-of-town scoreboard. Ducks will hit the road, about a 10-hour trip back to Long Island, and it's right back to action tomorrow night with a series opener, first of 3 against the Lancaster Barnstormers over the weekend. Righty Hunter Caudell will get the start for the Ducks, his 2nd of the year. He's 1-0 with a 5.40 ERA, and he'll be opposed by Niall Ball, the righty returner for the Barnstormers. No record at a 1.50 ERA as the Ducks look to get back on track following their 5th consecutive defeat here tonight. That'll do it for us at Truist Point in High Point, North Carolina. The final score, the Long Island Ducks fall to the High Point Rockers 5-3. We invite you to join us for our next Ducks broadcast. That is going to be tomorrow night, when the Ducks open up a 3-game series on Long Island against the Lancaster Barnstormers. Pregame show at 6:20, first pitch 6:35. You can follow all the action right here on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network. My name is Michael Pollack. Thanks so much for spending your Thursday evening with me. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Have a great rest of your night. We'll do it all over again tomorrow night from Fairfield Properties Ballpark. Good night and so long from Truist Point.